person, there was a point where this rather formless being, humanoid being, suddenly had the same face for like a glimmer of a second as Ebony's. And by the time that everyone's attention was brought to this, something burst from the chest nearby that Aggie was standing next to, and basically sought to attach itself to her face. So we start our session in combat. You have already rolled initiative. Very rude, yes. How dare they, without consent? I know. That's for those of you
About
who want.
the key.
Yeah,
I might be fixating on something that has no real bearing on the story, but so it being iron, it does not match the one used to unlock Sir Talavar's cage.
correct. It does. It's not the same material. I
And
mistaken. I crossed my wires there. It was supposed to be an iron key,
gotcha.
but the silver key
But
is possessed by uh, Jingle
jingle
Jangle.
jangle. And Stripes did get a hit of Feywild off the iron key,
Uh,
or no?
yeah, yeah, yes,
Okay.
yes. I
Okay.
hit a fate. It seemed like it wasn't quite from this place.
Not
Uh,
from the sewers.
not from this. Yeah, it felt like it was. I forget. It was probably an Arcana check, but yeah, it didn't feel like the vibes giving off that could be detected by this on this key did not match the feeling that this world gives you when you reach out with your Arcana senses, so to speak. Um, there is a difference. Um, yeah. So I'm gonna play. Don't. That's the Kinku.
Recap
Go
is
play.
recorded for the record,
Excellent.
Ooh.
and we are on the internet.
Hello,
Yay.
Internet.
Hello,
Hello,
internet.
internet. Alrighty. So we start off top of the order of this little combat session with a thing attached to Aggie's face, Stripes, followed by the thing attached. Actually, it's a. I'm thinking. Would Aggie be who would be surprised by this thing? I'm thinking everyone but Stripes would be surprised because of the initiative roll. So I'm thinking Stripes can go, but everyone else is going to be surprised because for somehow Stripes is the one that could see this thing coming somehow.
Locked
Okay.
in on the brain cell.
It
Yep.
did hit me. It did hit me for 6 points of damage.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. There's no music
Hmm.
Bum, 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 bum.
playing. Huh. Very odd.
Uh,
Just trying to see why it won't play. If it doesn't play, it doesn't play. That's fine. We'll figure it out. I'll
um,
have silence in my head this session.
do, 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 do.
So yeah,
I'm
Stripes. Yeah,
scared.
yeah.
I'm
I don't know what
scared.
sound Aggie made when this happened, but I imagine whatever
Ah,
that sound was, it ended up.
yeah.
So
Okay,
while you're
how did
deciding
you
that,
already get something
I
on?
gotta let Doc in. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Loki, how did you already rip a leg off the new toy?
Because it's his job. If something has extremities, they must be removed.
Simple things, I guess.
Yeah,
Yup.
6 points is
6 points is a lot. Um, I think it's a little freaky. It's a little scary,
yeah.
and
It's like a fifth of my health.
Just a reminder what it looks
um,
like.
I don't know if I want to be
No, I
reminded what it
don't
looks
want
like
the
yet.
I
reminder.
don't.
You
I
don't
didn't
have to give me the reminder.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
didn't Didn't want
I'm f-
that.
I,
I
I
Didn't
I'm
like
I'm
it.
fine. Thank you. I'm gonna
There's
get it off my
entirely
screen
too
now.
many tentacles happening.
Yeah, there's a lot of wiggly parts that are way up close and personal.
Not
uh,
a fan.
Within range
Like
of 30
ramen noodles
feet.
turned evil and attacked my face.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm glad I don't
That's
like
the
ramen.
worst imagery. Um,
a ramen ruined for somebody.
Ramen is one of my favorites, and right now I'm not enjoying
It's very,
this.
very, very succulent ramen.
uh,
Yes.
all right. Freaked out. Don't like it.
Yep.
Um,
Yep.
just kind of like flailing arms a little bit, and then just like, ah, no, stop it. Um, uh, does a it says that the witch bolt is blue energy, but
Yeah. Be
Stripes
whatever you
is
want.
more orangey and greeny.
Sure.
Um,
So you're gonna fire a witch bolt at Aggie's face.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna fire a witch bolt at Aggie's face. To try and hit the thingy majiggy
Okay.
with a +4, so 21 to hit.
21 definitely hits. The bolt hits square in the carapace of this thing.
I have a new dice.
Ooh,
Have
new
to send a
dice.
picture.
They have not betrayed you yet.
They have not. That's gonna be 8 lightning damages.
8 lightning damages. Let me make sure there's no fancy resistances. And you're good. That does all the damage you expect it to.
Good.
So yeah,
18.
this bolt, like you blast this bolt into the carrion stalker, it's called. And it sticks. The bolt sticks and radiates electrical damage into the body of this thing. Luckily, it doesn't conduct through into
Yeah.
Aggie. It starts to like have bolts of little tendrils of lightning kind of arcing off of it. And I have a clock on. Did you put the clock on you? Did I put the clock
Yeah.
on you?
Which bolt is
Oh, is
concentration.
that your concentration? Okay,
Yes, we use the
got it.
box for concentration.
Very good.
I know you think you're healthy. You are not.
But, Mom.
She is often wrong about these things. He knows he is helping.
Yes.
She also constantly claims that she does not store chicken nuggets up her butt, but he knows they're in there and he will keep checking.
Hi, Mr. Loki.
Classic.
Classic indeed. That's my action. I don't know if there's anything I can do with my bonus action.
He knows
Because,
he's the
well,
star.
Hi, Mr. Loki.
Your bonus action. Other than uh, other than shifting,
yeah, no, I don't. That would be helpful in the present moment. Um, I'm just gonna concentrate on my witch bolt, not
excellent,
letting it hit Aggie.
super. Do you want to move? Do you want to relocate?
Uh, yeah, I think there's like a pillar in the middle of the room near me
Yes.
to the south, and I just want to like circumnavigate it a little bit and be able to
All
get
right. You
back
want to
at
like
Aggie.
kind of climb up and over the sacks of whatever is in there, some moldy
Yes.
wheat or something. Uh, I can move you, or do you want me to move you? Do you want to move you?
Based on Loki's locale, I'd say you need to move her.
Got it. Okay. I'm gonna. You're traversed. You're on the other
You're
side of that pillar.
so
Uh,
helpful, Loki.
still line of sight with Aggie. But yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Okay. This thing is it's on uh her face. It's going to.
Okay. Roll 20. Thanks for that.
Okay. It's gonna start by making a tentacle attack to Aggie.
Rude. Very
I
rude.
know.
Don't like.
Yeah, you know.
It already did that. It doesn't need to do that again.
Well, it's just gonna do stuff like that. Don't worry. It's gonna be fine. Maybe not. Does a 16 hit you? I'm assuming it does.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does.
Everyone does.
It does. Yep.
Oh boy.
I got a 12 armor
Oh,
class.
it's gonna hurt so bad tonight. All right.
Are its
Ooh.
tentacles not already involved with my face? How is it attacking me?
Well, that's a thing. It's got a lot.
It has a lot.
It's
It's
got a
too
lot.
much. It's too
Um,
much.
yeah, it's going to try and weaken you a little bit, with 4 piercing damage. And it's already attached to you, so it's not going to do anything further on that. I was supposed to have advantage with that roll, but that's let's just see if I would have.
No,
Nope, I didn't.
no, no,
Nope.
none of that.
So, and then it's going to who's nearby? It's going to try and lash out at Dawn because Dawn is right next to. Ooh, that might actually fail. 7 to hit.
It does not hit.
Oh, wow,
Shocking.
I know, right? All right,
I
and then
never
as
thought my armor class of 9 was ever going to do me any good.
well, we'll see what happens. It's going to its last action. It's going to larval burst. I need so in a 10-foot radius sphere, which is
Nothing.
mostly everybody.
I don't like the sound of larval burst.
Everybody. Uh, Probably not a good idea. I need everybody to give me a Constitution saving throw.
I really don't want to.
That will be unfortunate.
These is my D20. This is my D20.
Am I making this normally, or do I have some kind of
Normal,
disadvantage?
normal,
Okay.
normal.
Holy hell, that's a natural 20.
Nice. So let's see. Needless to say,
Look at all these 20s. Woohoo! We are up.
let me see. Oh wow! Everybody saves.
Wait, where's
Wow.
Cormac?
Oh wait, I gotta see Cormax. Yeah, come on, man. You're the beefiest boy there is. Come
Come
on.
on, bud.
And this is a what save, sorry?
A con
Con.
save.
On. You can do
Oh,
it.
19.
Yeah, you're fine. So what happens is this thing like all like you see the carapace like segments sort of like widen out for a second and flare, and you just see these like little tiny bits of like larva just fly in all directions, like they're just
Nope, nope, nope,
expelled
nope,
in a cloud.
nope, nope,
Uh,
nope, nope,
you
no, no, no.
all, yeah, you all sufficiently make sure that none of those things end up in places they don't belong. I'll leave it at that. So nobody takes any damage.
Achoo.
um, yep, nothing if you fail, no half damages. Yeah. So, well, that's good. That's good luck. That's lucky. That's good lucky. Uh, that's the end of his turn, but the rest of you were surprised. So we're back to Stripes because it beat you all on the rest of the, except for Stripes. So Stripes are back up, and then
Well,
we'll be in normal turn order.
you are not old enough to drink, my boy.
Okay, Stripes, you're up. I know it was fast.
You're gonna do I totally know how Witch Bolt works.
Basically, use your action
Use
to
my
juice.
action to just juke again.
Okay, juice it.
D12. D... Okay, I understand that you have the zoomies, but can you please not? Oh, that's not as good. 1 point of ouchie boo boos of
Oh.
lightning.
Oof, that's rough.
I was
Anything else?
thrown off by the larva everywhere. I'm sorry.
Indeed. Um, Anything else you'd like to do, or you're still staying put?
No, I'm gonna stay. Gonna
Okay.
stay right here.
We're right back to it on your face.
Don't like that.
Starting with
Please no.
yeah, I know. It's gotta go for you there, Aggie. I'm sorry. Does an 11 hit you?
Does not, but you said it was at advantage last time, or it
Oh,
should have
I
been?
did. That's an 8, so even
Oh.
worse.
Oh.
Let's go try one more time. Oop.
Oh.
As my dice goes flying into the abyss. Alright. First has a 16, and the second one
That hit.
is even better, 23. So,
Yep.
let's see. We're talking. Where's the damage? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? We're talking 6 piercing damage. And last one's gonna go at Dawn with a natural 20.
That
Oh no.
does beat my 9.
That does. So
It does. It does.
that is going to beat it. So we're going to do. So the way this works, it automatically does a maximum roll. So that's going to be 4 plus 2 plus 3. That's 9 piercing damage total.
9.
So
Ouchie boo boo.
okay,
9 damage.
all
Okay.
right. Its turn is ending, and we're up on Cormac next, who is you've just seen this thing like completely lash out at Aggie and Dawn, and is single handedly really putting the hurt
And
on
is
your
this
friend here,
tiny
Cormac.
little fist-sized thing on this tiny person's face that
Yeah,
I
it's
can't
it's
do
latched
anything
on.
about without also caving her skull in.
Well,
Yep.
I
I
mean,
am
Scissor
not
pick
precise
hand,
enough with this
grab it off
pike to
of
do
my
that.
face.
Can I just put a palm over her entire skull and just attempt to pull the thing off of her?
you absolutely can. Yeah, go for it. Give me a strength check.
I do not like how ready you were for that answer, but okay.
Yeah, don't. I don't like that.
I mean, I rolled damn well. 22.
A 22. First of all, you're gonna have to probably get a little closer to her. Yeah, a little bit
Oh,
closer.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Take me another step
Uh,
closer. Yeah, that's
yeah,
exactly where I would
yeah,
have done it.
yep. What was the roll again? I'm sorry.
22, I believe, if I can do
22.
math.
Perfect. Okay, so yeah, you take your fist is like the size of basically
Her
Aggie's
skull.
head. Her, yeah,
Yes.
and you're able to like get your fingers underneath. Like this is almost like a horseshoe crab situation. So you're able to get
Right.
your fingers underneath that hard shell, and you just peel it off with like effortless. While it's trying to stick to Aggie's face, you have effortlessly peel it off, and it kind of falls to the floor, kind of between you and Aggie, right there in that space. Effectively, it's in this square below, next to you. But you know what? I'll just
Okay.
put it right in the middle. How about that? Right in the middle.
Uh,
Gross.
cool.
Gross.
Question.
Question.
Would you
Yes.
claim that that is my action or my bonus action?
That would be your action.
I figured,
Question.
considering how quickly you were able to find what the DC would be, I figured it
Big-
is specifically
big-
defined as
yeah,
requires an
yeah.
action to do so. Damn it.
It did. It took all the thinking of it. As an action,
Yeah.
a creature can do blah, blah, blah,
Yeah. I was just hoping that I was wrong. Okay, so
yeah,
that's
but
my
but
action.
but it's probably good that you did that because Aggie
Yeah.
doesn't have a
Yeah,
lot left to.
absolutely. Let's not let that continue. Um, cool. Um,
Okay.
do I have No, I don't have any of my subclass abilities yet. There's no possibility that I have any way to deal damage with a
Oh,
bonus action yet.
oh. Well, you are.
Yeah. No, not
You
even
did. You
slightly.
did. You did. You did help.
I did help. I was just hoping to then be able to stomp it, but level 2. So I will simply wait. And that is my turn. I am not going to rage. I will be fine.
Okay. Okay. Next is Ebony and Popcorn, technically.
Popcorn. Can't forget popcorn.
Ebony is going to sit Popcorn down on the ground Go get her.
No.
And we are going to do
Do what now?
cure wounds
Oh. Oh, yeah, copy. You want me to run over there and do that thing?
to the one that's hurt. Yeah, for 6 points of Healy damage.
This is to
I love
Aggie.
Healy damage. It's my favorite.
That's where my brain is at this point in time. Um,
So you set popcorn down and have him run over and deliver that, or is it, am
yeah,
I
yeah.
okay?
He just
So yeah, he runs over and he like climbs up Aggie, just scoots around Dawn, just keeping a wide berth from the thing on the floor over there, and he kind of like jumps onto Aggie's leg and starts climbing up up to her shoulder, and then just puts a little paw on the all the damage to her cheeks and neck and shoulder area from this thing. It just says, my boss says, "This is for you."
Think she flinches when something else small comes at her, but then it's okay.
Easy, easy, easy. It's me. It's popcorn.
This is
Hey,
traumatized.
it's your pal popcorn. I'm here to help.
Sprout popcorn.
and then I would, considering that's only like what 5-ish feet, 10-ish, sort of, call him back to me, and
Okay,
that's I think my full freaking turn because I don't think I can do bonusy stuff.
I think he just like jumps off and glides back to you, like with the rest of his movement.
Yep, and I'll catch him as my bonus action. How about that?
Perfect.
Yeah, the end.
Okay. All right. Um, that was you, Aggie. You're up, Aggie. You've been you've been healed, Aggie, by a
I've been
sugar
healed.
by a sugar glider.
Yes, yes, okay. Uh, uh, shit. I didn't think I'd get this far. Okay.
I thought I was going to die.
I was gonna die. Um, I would like. She's got her knives in her hand, and I'm very
Okay.
close to this thing, and I kind of want to back away, but it's right there, and I don't know if it has some kind of opportunity, something. She's got her knives in her hand, and she looks like she's gonna stab it for a second, uh, and then she kind of realizes something, and she reaches down to the flask of water at her hip, and she pops the top off of it, and there's some magical stuff, and she says something, um, and she casts Armor of Agathys.
Aha.
Ooh. Okay.
So I get 5 temporary hit points, and if something hits me, it takes 5 cold damage
Ooh.
while I have those temporary hit points.
Very good. Very good. Okay. All right. And you're not moving away from it because you don't want to risk a attack of opportunity. That's my
Uh,
understanding.
uh-huh,
Okay.
correct. Which
Okay.
means I think I can't really. I'm looking, but I don't
All
think
right.
I really have anything
Okay.
else.
Uh, Dawn then is up after Aggie, and then we'll be back at the top of the order with Strike.
Do I believe that this thing on the floor is really the only threat in the room?
How would you like to? What sense would you like to use to determine if that's true? Perception, insight,
It depends. Does
investigation.
it require my action to
No, no, no,
perceive?
no, 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 no.
And my passive perception is 14.
Well, a passive perception 14 will not detect anything currently else moving in the room or a threat.
Okay. Uh yeah. So Dawn's gonna like look at Aggie, kind of lean around and look at her face and be like, "You good?" And then just sort of uh stick her foot out and put it down relatively slowly upon the thing on the ground while casting inflict wounds.
Ooh.
Because it's all I got. And it just seems like maybe I ought to take care of this thing. So I look at Aggie and I go, "You good?" And then crunch.
Okay.
So that is 17 plus 6 to hit.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
And that does 3d10. One, two, 3d10s. That is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12 damage.
12 ouchie boo boos with my boot.
Very good. Very good. Okay, it's starting to get. It looks like this inflict wounds. You direct your magic into this thing, and it just looks like wounds open up on the carapace. The carapace starts to look like it's getting cracks all over the place. Um, there's ichor and other things oozing out of places. It looks like this thing's getting chewed up from all over. It's not looking great. That's for sure.
Good.
Is it mechanically bloodied? I would say not yet. But
Um, is that a bonus action? What is that? You may do this once per long rest without expending a slot. You can do this using spell slots. It doesn't say it's an action or a bonus action. I'm sure it's an action. Misty Step via Fey Touched.
Bonus
Oh,
action.
bonus action. Cool. Can I take someone with me when I bonus step Misty Step?
Misty Step does not let you take a passenger.
Okay. Well, then I'm just gonna go. You good? Crunch, and then poof.
Where are you
Because
poofing to?
I think I kind of want to go. How far can I go? 30 feet?
30.
Yep,
5, 10, 15, 20. Let's just go over here so I can see if there's anything to be worried about in this little cubby hole over here.
fair enough.
And I still have
Uh,
that map in my hand if anything on the map might be distressing to me.
uh, yeah, something looks like it's really close on the other side of
Oh,
this wall.
okay. So I'll Misty step over there and go, hey, hey, and just point.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Before we go to the top of the order, you see Ebony on the other side of that gate over there.
Oh,
Um, yeah,
mm,
and
yeah.
we're top.
Mm-hmm.
We're it's Stripe's turn. Back top of the order.
Okay. And Dawn's over there. She did her weird poofy thing. I'm used to her doing weird things at this point. And she, hey, pointing. I'm like,
And then like I back and forth
yeah,
between the hallway and Ebby and the hallway and Ebby. That's
yeah.
weird.
That, zap.
Huh. Sorry, I'm just realizing.
Hey, that's
Oh,
better.
I just realized because I copied your token. That's why you can see everything. Whoops.
uh, I do another zappy zap
My bad.
for 9 points of zappy zap on the gross thing.
Um. Oh, what the heck? Sorry, I'm trying to. There we go. There. Now you can, right? Yeah. Now nothing. Can't see. Well, what the heck? Why can you see everything? Can everyone else see everything, or is it just?
Nope.
I
Oh, I
can
see
only
the.
see what I would be able to see by looking down the
Yeah,
hallway.
I'm good.
I don't understand. But we'll carry on with Stripes while I figure out why that's the case. But carry on. Stripes, yes. Uh, No, the new ebony is lacking in a sugar glider. Yes.
Okay.
The back and forth at the creepy thing on the floor, and Don doing weird things and pointing and zap. 9 points of zappy zap to the gross thing on the floor.
Oh, yeah, nine. It's looking really hurt now. It's starting to look really hurt.
Whose turn is it to do something?
Oh, I'm sorry. It is its turn. If Stripes is done.
Yeah, Stripes is done.
Okay. Gonna roll a little d6 here. See what's gonna hit. Oh, it's Cormac's turn to be hit.
Oh
Um,
boy.
I was gonna try to hit you.
I'm so very excited about that.
Yeah, let's see. Let's go. First attack's gonna be Bupkis with an 8.
8 does not hit.
Second attack will be a 13.
13 misses me.
13 misses. Last attack. 22.
That will hit.
Okay. 22 will hit you. So that will be a total of 6 piercing damage to you. And it pulls itself onto you. Maybe not all the way up to your face, but
That is a pretty tall order.
yeah.
Question.
Yes.
Um, weird D&D interaction things. If I were to
Uh-huh.
reduce that damage to 0, would it still attach itself to me? I'm gonna try and do so
Uh,
anyways, but I am curious.
let me see. The wording is as long as it
It would
as
not
long
shock
as
me
it
if as long as it
hits.
hits.
As long as it hits, it will.
Okay.
If you reduce the damage to 0, that is fine.
It is
But it'll
just
still
cool that I'm taking no damage, but
yeah,
yeah.
it's up to you.
Okay.
So
I will be using my my Stone's Endurance.
okay.
As a reaction, I can reduce any damage taken by 1d12 plus 4, so I reduce that
Ooh,
by 14.
nice. All right, yeah. Okay. It still ends up like easily somewhere on your like
Yeah,
thigh
it
probably.
latches onto my
It's
leg, but I
yeah,
don't feel it.
yeah. Yeah, it's no big deal. it's,
No big deal.
it's like a grasshopper to you, you know.
Yeah.
Righty then. Onwards to you. It's your turn. You can what do you do?
Cool. I'm gonna rather than, and we'll do this for flavor because you claim it's pretty close to death, rather than grab it and rip it off to then just drop it on the floor and do nothing with my turn again, I'm just gonna
Sure.
grab it and just squeeze.
Okay. Go ahead and make a hit to attack.
Yeah, I'm doing an unarmed strike.
Sure, perfect.
Is the goal here?
Deadly.
That's not a d20. Where are my d20? There they are. Haha. 19 plus 6 is 25.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay, that is 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
That is
Flat.
how do you want to do this?
Yeah, I just place a hand over its scaly outside and just clench a fist.
Okay. Yeah, and as like you crush this thing in your hand, like the carapace is cracking and like shards of it are flying. Uh, like you're not sure if it's like air inside the carapace or you're trapping air, but it like emits this high pitched whistle, almost like a kettle steaming type sound as you like start to crush this thing. And as you do, you feel something I don't know how to say this without it coming off odd, but you feel something uh, oblong and solid inside of its body.
Okay. Cool.
Now, as you kind of crush this thing, and it starts to like fall off in pieces. Whatever it was inside of it is now kind of easily held in your hand, which it's a good size for your hand. It does it's not small. It's a pretty long thing.
Uh-huh.
Um, It is covered in all sorts of nastiness, so it's hard exactly to make out what it is.
Oh, I'm sure.
But it's a fairly long object that seemed to have been like eaten by it. You see like pieces of bone and other like bits of maybe it's whatever was part of its last meal. But
Yikes.
this object has it's a very long conical shape to it. Now that you start to like really get a grasp on it, I will say that okay, this thing is dead. Uh, your hand just falls down. But yeah, um, then I will direct your attention. Dawn would probably see this first, but you see one of those things come through that grate, kind of past Ebony, the non-Ebony Ebony, and then you see another, and
They're
then you see
coming
another.
in from the grate.
Yeah, they're kind of crawling along the
Uh,
wall, and you see another.
think we
I'm
need to
just
run.
going, 1, 2, 3, that's a lot. There's
And you
more
see
than
another,
some. Shall we
and you see another.
shall we? Shall we, folks,
Uh,
be
let's
elsewhere?
let's
We're
let's
out of it.
shall.
Let's
Yes.
run back away.
And then you see another, and you see some crawling out of the woodwork over here, and over here, and over here, and over
Can we
here,
move? Can we move? Can we
and over
Out,
go?
out,
here,
out,
and over
out,
here.
out.
Some are
I'm
coming
waiting
down
for
like the
Ebony to
pillar from
move. Out,
above.
out, out.
There's a
This
whole bunch.
way. This way. This way.
Okay, you run you get the picture. Um,
Out we go.
and then as you are like beating feet, you'll just see one last glimpse of something as it watches you from the sewer.
Of
And
ebony.
nope, this time it's
No.
not Ebony.
Oh.
Oh, I
It
see.
looks
Okay.
formless, but um, let's
Maybe
let's
this
do a
is
little
more
bit of
good.
let's do a little bit of rollies. Except for Ebony. Everyone roll a d20 and see who wins the prize here.
Okay.
Natural 20.
That's just funny.
That's bad.
4.
If there's one member of this group we don't want this thing emulating physically, it's the goddamn Goliath.
Yeah, yeah. So far, and Aggie, what'd you get, Aggie?
Got a 4.
4. Yeah. So Cormac, as you like look over your shoulder, you see this thing standing, watching you, and you see like these little scars start to like form on the surface of its face that mirrors your own, and the skin starts to pale to mimic yours.
Ugh.
Yes, man.
So yeah, I'm gonna just fast forward
Okay,
y'all.
bye.
Okay, bye. And, see you
I still
never.
have that map in my hand just in case.
Yeah, for sure. You do see the your as you get further away, the footsteps don't seem to be following you.
Oh, that's
Um,
nice.
I'm just gonna gather you up
Oh,
here because it'll be easier to copy for later. All right. You make your way back to out. So here's the thing too. As you're making your way back to the cave, back to where Jingle Jangle's uh, cave is, I guess. You notice that as you're holding this thing in your hand, Cormac, that it almost feels like it's helping pull you along towards the way to go back. You
Oh.
feel like this pull. It's hard to describe. It's faint, but it feels like almost like there's a slight pressure in your hand, like this thing wants to go back. And you weren't sure before where the border was between this place and Jingle Jangle's cave. But when you all realize as you pass through this invisible barrier, uh, you see that kind of crackling energy that start to like close in as you step through, and then that pulling sensation in your hand starts to fade as that portal closes behind you, and what you see before you is a normal-looking cellar full of jars of like truffles and other foodstuffs, uh, uh, things
And a
like
few
that.
mason jars full of keys.
Yeah, there are definitely keys down here too, for sure, for sure. But yeah, you make your way back to Jingle Jangle's main part of the residence, and she's been pacing, and she hears the footsteps, and she kind of like hides behind a table, and as she sees you come around the top of the stairs down, she just goes, "Oh, Jingle Jangle was so worried. Were you able to figure out what was going on with Jingle Jangle's cellar?"
Mm. Mm.
Yes, dog. I know.
Well,
Mm.
it's a cellar again. Do you have a tea towel? I don't want to soil the floor.
Oh,
And
yes.
I'm like standing on one foot with like goo on my
Uh,
shoe.
and she looks at your appearance and just how like beat up like Aggie and Dawn look, uh, and to a lesser extent, Cormac, actually, who took no damage really, actually. So who am I kidding? But you're covered in like ichor and other things. It's like, oh yes, and she goes right away to like collecting some water from a bucket, and brings it over to you with some like it looks like rags and things like that, and just starts like cleaning you off. And just says, "Oh no, this is awful. What was what? I don't. Jingle Jangle doesn't understand."
Some weird.
It's okay. It's fixed
Yeah,
now.
it's gone now.
Oh, Jingle Jangle's so happy to hear that Jingle Jangle will be able to get access to Jingle Jangle's truffles once again. Thank you, kind strangers.
Did
He
we
just
get our
gives a
friend
thumbs
out
up.
of the cage yet?
Yeah, is our friend out
No,
of the
not
cage?
yet. No, not yet. Though that now that you return Jingle Jangle, when she's done like tending to you, she says, "Ah, as Jingle Jangle, as the law of reciprocity states, I shall gift you this key to help your friend Sir Talamar," and offers you the silver key. This should open the cage.
Well, somebody let him out. And I'm just sitting down on the floor wiping my boot.
Yeah. To someone open the cage.
Yeah,
Who's going to be the one?
I do it.
All right. Yeah. You go ahead and take the key.
So,
And
this is gonna sound weird.
Stripes takes the key. You go over to Sir Talavar's cage, and you insert the silver
Sorry.
key into the silver lock, and you feel that resistance before it pops and opens the padlock, and you're able to remove it, swing the door open, and Sir Talavar like bounds out of the cage and stretches. Just says, "Oh, great heavens, that was oh, this feels good. I'm so happy to be free. I, Sir Talavar, am ever grateful for you all. Your clearly you must have fought something, but so bravery is definitely a word I'd use. For whatever you had to do to resolve whatever was going down in that cave. Uh,
There's a lot of weird. There's a lot of weird.
Indeed, and so I bequeath to you my sword, and he offers up his sword to you, Stripes. It is in your hands. It's basically a dagger, but it's a +1 dagger.
Thanks.
This is your valor will not be forgotten. And he starts taking flight and starts fluttering over to the entrance of the cave. Says, "I don't want to be rude and bid a hasty goodbye, but my report is long overdue to the Summer Queen, who is I'm sure, waiting for this report. I will share the news with her of what has befallen Prismia. But I will tell her that, fear not, the likes of you do-gooders, I don't know what to call you, are on the case,
Oh,
and are you all, do you have a name? Adventurer parties tend to have a name.
Uh, that is a wonderful question, isn't it?
I thought somebody came up with a name between the last session and now.
we were spitballing.
We're
I
Well,
mean,
spitballing.
I'm sure you. I mean, it's not like your
spit
Valor's
one of those
call, or
balls now.
God.
I remember
I mean,
when.
have you heard of Valor's call, for example? They're
No.
do-gooders, of course.
Oh, no, I hadn't heard of them, but I'm sure they're great.
Indeed,
Valor is a good thing.
indeed.
We're
Well,
just
I
hoping
will.
we find some lost things. That's all. We've known each other for like a day.
Ah, yes, the lost ones. You are the lost ones.
Mm,
Maybe those who have
no,
lost. No, maybe those who will find. The finders. Can we just be finders?
The
finders
finders,
keepers.
the finders and keepers, finders
Yeah,
keepers.
got it. That's
Sure.
great.
Rolls off the tongue. I will be sure to share that with the Summer Queen. It's like, well, farewell, finders keepers. May you find what you have and keep what you do, what you already have. And he starts to fly off into the opening of the. And before you know it, Sir Talavar is gone.
Well,
Holding
that was
this
quick.
little dagger.
He's got a report. He's on the clock here. He's late.
And now somehow we have to figure out how to get from here to Aggie. Where are we going?
Um, we needed to go. Oh, well, we
Searching for
need to
something.
find.
Searching
We
for
need to
that which
find
you've
the egg.
lost.
Yeah, but also I
You
feel like there are some rabbits that need a thumping.
in yes, yes. Jingle Jangle would love to hear news that Agda Longscarf has got what's coming to him. I don't remember if Jingle Jangle has imparted this information, but she's very, her spirits are just absolutely through the roof. She's so happy, she's giddy, she's like running around and cleaning up things, and she's realized how suddenly, like, oh no, I'm hosting, and it's this place is a dump. She's cleaning and helping. She's getting. Would you have some tea? Have some tea. Jingle Jangles has some tea, and just turning into a host. But just says, yes, have I told you about Agden Longscarf? Do you know about Agden Longscarf?
The
Didn't we
hill
hear a
told us
song
about.
about him?
Yeah, the hill told us you'd had some trouble with the rabbit bandits, and we stumbled across them too yesterday.
Oh, yes, quite a thumping he gave Jingle Jangle. He's the leader of the Harrigan Brigands. He wears a bright blue scarf, can't miss it, and he moves as fast as lightning, he does. You're going to find him by the Brigands Tollway, which is north of here on the way to Downfall, which is where you'll find Bavlorna. If finding something you've lost is what you want, you need to go to Downfall.
Well, then that's, I guess, where we're going next.
Yep.
This dog.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think he sees his reflection in it, and that's part of it. Oh, golly. Anyway.
Hi, Mr. Loki.
So, she continues. Have you been to Brigand's Tollway yet? Have you seen it?
Is it
I
an
don't think
elevated
so.
road?
We have not.
Causeway thing?
Yeah, yes. See, there are some old wooden catwalks that were built around a giant tree stump.
Oh no, I haven't seen that.
Ah, yes. Oh, the brigands camp on top of the stump because it gives them, the high ground. They always going on about having the high ground. But if you're looking for a better guide than Jingle Jangle, you'd probably want to seek out Clapperclaw. Clapperclaw would be the best guide you could find.
Where would we find Clapperclaw?
Also in Downfall, I'm afraid. It hangs around Downfall. It's like Clapperclaw's how it is. It's called a scarecrow, I believe. But with like clawed for hands. Hence the name Clapperclaw. It likes to hang around Downfall. Uh, and probably knows the way to other places like thither.
Hmm.
Sounds helpful.
So yes. So getting past the brigand tollway is probably your first bet. So be on the lookout. But I'm sure you can find a way to not get a thumping like Jingle Jangle. But anyways, well, I don't, you can certainly stay for as long as you'd like. You've done enough to help Jingle Jangle, but whenever you're ready to go, I can point you in the right direction.
Oh, um,
Um,
Don, that handkerchief you were using to clean your boot. Can I have it? My hand is disgusting.
Oh yes, here. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm good.
And while I was thinking about that, Ms. Jingle Jangle, is this yours? And I hold up the thing that I've been holding that I still don't know what it is.
You saw, and she squints and she looks at it and she says, "That doesn't look like any key that I've ever seen." And she takes a rag and like she dunks the whole thing into a bucket and starts getting all like the oily ichor off of it. And this thing actually is quite shiny, has like a pearlescent golden hue to it, and it has like a spiraling sort of like groove that goes up the length of it. And
Ah,
Jingle Jangle gasps, and he's just like, "She's. Do you know what this is?"
no, that is why I asked you if you knew what it was.
Oh, that is clean. Well, i- it's it's a horn of an alicorn.
Oh,
Oh hey, we needed one of those. Good job, Cormac.
What was that doing in Jingle Jangle's cave?
I have no idea. May I have it back, please?
Of course, of course. It belongs
Thank
to
you.
you, after all.
Thank you.
I don't need it anyway. It's no key, but I've never seen a horn of an alicorn before.
I
So
pass it
close.
off to Don.
Oh yeah, sure. Yep. Drop it in my pack.
Um, but yeah, that's just like, she's a little starstruck for the moment, like she's seen something extremely rare, very, very rare indeed, very very beautiful, rare, very rare.
Well, then based on her reaction, maybe I will have second thoughts about just throwing it in my backpack. Do any of my cohorts have a special backpack or satchel or haversack?
Have
I
anything
just
super
have a
special?
backpack. We don't have anything super special.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna wrap
Okay,
it in a t-shirt and drop it in my backpack.
There
okay,
you go.
you wrap it in
Keep
some
it
cloth
simple.
and
Lovely.
it goes in there. Yep, perfect. Okay, and so yeah, so what do you guys do next? Do you,
I did
what,
not get particularly dinged up down there, but I think you especially, and points to points to Aggie, you especially got very much not a good time down there. Would we like to spend a night, or are we just going to forge ahead? I have no preference either
If we
way. I'm fine.
forge ahead, I can help a little again.
I mean, I wouldn't mind a small breather, but I don't think I need to sleep.
So just an hour and then we keep moving is your vote? I'm trying not to railroad too hard. That's a word I wouldn't know, but you know what I mean. Just thinking of a plan of
And on the
action.
mission.
If we don't mind sitting for an hour,
I would
as a
not mind
warlock, I
sitting
will
for
take
an hour.
that. Oh,
Add custom item.
Dawn also found an iron key. Does that belong to you, Jingle Jangle?
And she sort of like licks her lips and she just looks at it and she says, "Huh? No, no, this is not one of Jangle Jangle's keys. No, this one wasn't mine, but it belongs to you. I can see that yeah, this is nothing of Jingle Jangle's concern." And she hands you the key back.
Okay, so we have a key and a horn and a lot of goo.
Yeah, you do. Okay. All right. So I heard a rest is in order, perhaps even a short one.
What the hell? Why did
What do you
that
what?
roll on my screen?
I don't know. It
That
went
was
by on
I
my
don't
screen
know.
too.
that was really cool
Hmm?
though.
What?
I was in my D&D Beyond when you rolled that short rest hit die heal, and it flew across
Oh,
my screen.
it shares physical dice rolls, I think now, not just the result.
Mm.
Oh,
Cool.
I heard
Okay.
something about that.
Clicking short rest button so I can do the same thing.
I'm
Take short rest. Sorcerer hit die.
I don't need to. I took no damage that fight because I did Stone's Endurance. But I
My
will click the
dice
button
landed
anyway.
on top of each other. Haha.
Oh, that did happen. That was cool.
oh, pretty.
Your dice are pretty.
Mine was ugly. I need to see which ones I have
Yeah,
up
you
right
have
now
some like
'cause
it
I
looked like it
didn't
was
like
like
that.
knitted together or something.
Yeah.
So wait, does that include like attack rolls?
Yep. Potion bottle.
Cool. Yeah, I
Very
know that mine's a
cool.
potion bottle. That's cool. It even makes a cool noise when it goes away.
Mm.
But I can't roll one for you guys.
No. I should
Oh,
probably do
Wait,
different
wait. I have
your
one to
dice
show
don't
you
even
guys.
roll. That's awesome.
yeah, they overhauled the site and they're
Yeah. That's
tweaking
probably the
stuff.
update that broke our session last Saturday.
Make
Was them
everything.
trying to push this update.
Probably. And I could launch a VTT for this campaign in maps mode, but I haven't tinkered with it to see because it can.
Oh.
I think it draws from the
Where's all
maps
this crap?
that they put in the book,
Oh.
but
Those dice are
Those are
awesome.
cool.
Those are the Lego dice. I love those ones.
My goodness.
Oh my
I feel
gosh.
like
Wait, hold on. Sorry. I am
I
gonna
missed it.
Sidetracked
do
me.
it
We have
again.
I'm
been
Do it again. It'll be
derailed.
on YouTube this time. Do it again.
Hold
Hold
on,
on. I'm
find it.
doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing all of them.
I'm watching Cormax to see if it happens to me.
Ah!
I
That's
don't
the
see it.
coolest.
Oh,
Rude.
I don't even get to see it if I'm looking at your character sheet.
That's so cool.
You don't see it either.
You will see it on
I don't
you will
see
see it on
anything at all.
YouTube.
It just still pops up in the little chat, but it shows me the dice that they used,
Interesting.
but it does not roll across the
Mm.
thingy.
You will see it
Huh.
on YouTube.
Interesting.
Okie doke.
I might have to adjust the way I do this recording now
I wonder if it's.
so that I can
Yep.
see my character sheet at all times.
Oh man.
Maybe even
So
in such a way that YouTube can see those rolls, but shrug. That is not something I will tinker with in this exact moment. Anyway, I have
anyway,
derailed the session enough, ladies and gentlemen.
it's
I
okay.
am so sorry.
Squirrel.
It's okay. Okay. So uh, short rest is happening. All right. So you take your short rest. Um, and after you're done your short rest, well, what do you guys do while you're short rest? What do you do? What do you guys do? Give us some give the internet some flavor here, not just a fast forward button here. If you want, how do
Well,
you
you
spend your
know what Dawn does anytime Dawn has a downtime moment.
sure?
Jingle Jangle's a little bitty thing, right?
Yeah, goblin. So like, kind of, maybe not terribly much different size than ebony.
So I'm gonna, sipping my tea. My boots are clean. I'm feeling a little better. I'm gonna toddle on over to Jingle Jangle and hunker down. And I'm gonna say, Hope knows that a lovely gift is true before it shows up on her doorstep.
And Jingle Jangle just sort of like blinks at you. Jingle Jangle thinks that hope is like all of you. You have arrived at my doorstep, on Jingle Jangle's doorstep, before I knew I needed you. Is it? Is, is that what that's about? Is that it's about Jingle Jangle?
Um, you know what? Yes, today it is. Yep, my whole book today is about you. Thank you so much.
She
I,
chuckles, just like,
I appreciate your interpretation there, Jingle Jangle.
oh, you're welcome.
Makes me feel good.
You okay? You're welcome, Jingle Jangle. I don't know what a book is doing about Jingle Jangle, but happy to be in the book,
Mhm, mhm.
Hmm.
even if not explicitly by name.
I don't know. Maybe you're the lovely thing.
She just blushes and just like, oh, oh, Jingle Jangle's not a lovely thing. Jingle Jangle's just a just a humble person here in Telemy.
Mhm. All right, guys. How we feeling? We ready to get moving?
Has been carefully cleaning the goo and the blood off of herself for the last hour, and she is gonna say to Jingle Jangle, the the hill was worried about you, so um maybe when we skedaddle out of here, you might let him know you're okay.
Well, I, Jingle Jangle will do. Farewell, finders keepers.
I hear rabbit feet are good luck. Let's go find some.
Mhm, mhm.
Jingle Jangle says, oh, 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 it took a dark turn all of a sudden.
You get used to it.
Jingle Jangle was just looking to have the rabbit brigands have a thumping, not amputation. Oh no.
Look at
Okay.
me and ask if you think I am capable of just a thumping.
Jingle Jangle's like, oh yeah, you're definitely going to rip their arms off, aren't
Not intentionally.
you? Oh well, Jingle Jangle's going to keep Jingle Jangle's appetite and just not think about that at all. Farewell, finders keepers. May you have good luck against the Harrigans, and may their feet, well, bring you luck if they end up in your possession.
I give a gentle bow and leave last as my team all leaves.
All right. So you start making your way, and Jiggle Jiggle says, "You want to head?" And she kind of like looks around, like, "You want to head that way?" And she like points off to the other side of the hill, not quite where you came up from, but follow the path and take to the right, and you'll know when you eventually, if you see a stump, you'll know that you're in the right way.
Thank you again.
Jingle Jangle is forever grateful for meeting the Finders Keepers.
It was nice to see a friendly face. Thank you again.
Ah ha. Toodaloo.
And I leave.
Uh, Perfect. As you make your way down the hill, uh, the trees that you saw on the way up uh, are feeling the vibe, and they're delighted. The trees are like dancing around you as you walk down the hill. They're just kind of doing this little bobbing, just gentle dancing in a circle around you as you go down the hill. And one of the trees uh, kind of stops and in front of you and just sort of makes a gesture of like a bow to you and makes eye contact with who possesses the iron key.
I think Dawn is
I
still holding
think,
it.
yeah,
Oh,
I
God.
I threw it in my backpack with the alicorn horn.
Uh, the tree looks at you, Don, and just says, "I can smell an iron key on you that will be useful for you later. I can tell." And that's all it says before it resumes dancing. Do, 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 just dancing. Happy days. Do, do, do.
Okay. I
Yep.
dance with the tree for a minute. Sure. Thanks so much. Glad to know that somebody can see the future more clearly than me.
Yeah. And off you go. The water has receded quite a bit, and now you're just back to kind of trekking through the muck as we go back to this place. So I replaced your token.
Hey, that's us.
Yeah, pretty close rendition of it, anyways. Um, so yeah, you were kind of instructed to kind of head this direction. You pass by one of those like O wells uh, uh, after a little bit of time. You pass by. I'll just say you're in this neck of the woods. You pass by the O well. Um, if you choose to investigate the O well, we could talk.
I can't remember what the OLs are.
This was explained by, I believe, Sue Harbax. I think she explained it, that the water level will rise and fall by water coming and going through these things called O wells, where throughout hither there are these series of just, they look like ordinary wells, but they will be either intaking or regurgitating water, and they do so at a high rate uh, when they do. But this one seems to be pretty inactive at the moment, even despite the picture that you saw.
Right.
But there's not a danger of drowning right now.
No, 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 no. There's no water around the well. It's just kind of earth
Right.
and mud. Uh, there, if you investigate the well, like I said, we can talk. But if you just kind of, it's up to you what you do. You can either pass it by, pay it no mind, or you can investigate it. It's up to you.
My investigation is crap, but I will gladly
Oh,
take a peek over the edge and see what it looks like down there.
Okay. Let's see. You will. I need a perception check first of all. Actually, a passive. You said your passive score is 14. Yeah.
Yeah. And if
Okay.
you want active, it was a natural 20 plus
Okay.
4.
Um, when you look down this well, you see three things floating. See at the. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. My description of these was a little off. Despite this one picture is geysering. Yes. Despite it geysering, it doesn't seem like water is actually like flooding the area. So when you investigate, when you look, you're actually noticing that at the top of the plume of the geyser, which is about the well itself is about 10 feet tall. it's pretty big. Uh, the geyser is shooting up from this well to a height of 30 feet. So even from this distance, you can check this out. But you see that there are three. Let's see. I need to figure out what they are by rolling. And did it? Where'd it go? I thought I opened it. There it is. Let's see. On top of this gutter, this gusher, you see. Let's see. It looks like a doll that's looks like a pixie. That's one thing you see. You see something that is uh kind of cylindrical in shape. It's hard to tell what it is from a distance, but if you didn't know any better, it looks kind of like a candle. Uh, and then you also see what is the next thing you see? Uh, it looks like well, it is it's an object that looks almost round, but it glints light off of it in like kind of squarish, kind of like a disco ball, for lack of a better word, but not quite that size. It's much smaller, like the size of your fist. But those three objects are kind of like bobbing on top of this gusher about 30 feet above you. On top of that, you see three they're floating orbs of light that are hovering within 5 feet of the geyser as well.
Stripes. Anybody else seeing these little glowy bits? Anybody know what that is? What's that?
Uh, it's a glowy thing. Yep.
You can make like a history check or I suppose an arcana check might work as well.
Okay.
Wasn't Dawn's companion at the Witchlight Carnival a will-o-wisp? Is that what it is? Would she know what it
It
is?
looks
If that's
exactly
what it
like
is?
it looks
Oh, okay.
exactly
So
like.
sorry. Okay, so I know what that
Yep, I
is.
forgot about
Got
that.
it.
Yep,
Okay.
it looks exactly like that.
Look at that.
Good,
Look,
because I rolled a 2.
friends.
You're like, I don't know, no idea.
It's a glowy thing. That's
Hey,
for sure.
and I'm just gonna stroll over to the willow wisps and go, hey, could I have that? And I point up at the candle.
uh, and you see one of them sort of like break from its hovering, and it sort of kind of floats down to be closer to you, and it sort of like blinks and glows, and you hear what does it speak? I guess it just speaks everything. Nothing it's not telepathic. So you hear like this chimey voice that rings out that just says, "And what do you give in return?"
Oh, well, let me see what I got in my bag. Hold on. I got. How about this? And I hold out a torch.
A torch. Um, Give me a persuasion check.
Persuasion. Oh, hey, I'm good at that.
Mhm.
16 plus 6.
16 plus 6. Uh, yeah, it sort of kind of flutters around the torch and kind of bobs like in this sort of like, for lack of a better term, a nod, and just chimes to you. What do you want for your trinket? Do you want kind of which object do you want? The doll, the candle-looking thing, or the plum the hand-sized plum-sized
I want the
object?
disco ball. Can I
Disco
have the
ball.
sparkly thing?
All right.
The
Place
sparkly round thing?
so you say place your thing in the geyser and we'll retrieve it for you.
And I give it a toss.
All right. And you toss it into the geyser and it just like shoots up until it's floating alongside these other things, and the little wisp kind of floats up, and then like it sort of like almost like a gravitational pull. Like you see the little disco ball looking thing kind of get pulled out of the geyser, and it sort of hovers in place as it descends down to you with the wisp, and it plops it into your hand. And your trinket that you have is a 100-sided die the size of a plum, and it's been cut from coal.
Add custom item 100 sided die made of coal.
Yep. And it just the wisp starts fluttering back up with the other two. Doo, 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 doo. All right. Anything
Look what I
else?
got.
Wow.
You have a D100 in game. All right. Don's gonna start running a game of D&D within D&D.
That's the game. Here we go.
It's like Don's like, I have this campaign on this island, right?
I've been thinking about this for a while
There's this
now.
town called Dybrook.
Oh my god. Layers on layers in
Inception.
layers. I was Cormac the whole time.
Cormac's like, I want to play monk. That's but also barbarian monk.
But also rage.
Going to make a cool werewolf monk.
and and the strange disembodied voice in your head plays a cleric. All right. Let's see. So uh
Actually, DM, quick question.
yes.
I'm gonna look up at this thing that I suppose I could maybe potentially in a certain universe call a sky. What's the weather looking like?
Um boo. It is uh the sky is hard to see through the fog that you are enshrouded in.
That's
You
about
you
what I
you
expected.
yeah, you're kind of yeah, it's the visibility isn't terribly far, but um when you look up, you don't really see the sky very well, or this where the sun is. Um, it's sort of I don't know if you've ever been to like the beach and it's been like foggy and like you you just feel like the it's almost claustrophobic how encased in fog you could feel even though you're at the beach and it's like, oh, it's probably sunny above all this, but I can't really see. But
Right.
you have no idea like what's going on like 100 feet in any direction. Uh, but yeah, You beyond that, it's certainly not raining. But beyond that, no real idea.
Right. He's
Okay.
just gonna look up at the sky that he can't see wistfully and just kind of sigh,
Yeah.
shake his head, and proceed.
Okay. Um, who wants to roll a d8?
I like rolling dice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why we do this.
Rolling
6.
dice is fun.
Let's say you get to about here. Don't worry about the house; it's not really relevant.
Oh.
this map. I'll show you this map when all is said and done, because the idea is not to have the whole map in front of you,
Right.
but it's just like the little details all over the place that are not relevant. What was that? What do we got here? D8. I did not hear a result.
6, I think.
A 6?
Gregory, did you roll the D8?
Yes, I thought I said out loud that I rolled a 6.
Oh, sorry, I missed it. Okay, let's
There's
see.
every chance I didn't say it out loud.
Okay, okay.
He said it out loud in his head, that's for sure.
Heard a 6. Either that or I'm crazy.
Okay.
I'm definitely crazy.
You, as you're traveling through this mud, you come across this. Well, it's an abandoned raft. It is a raft that is 8 foot square and can support up to 1,200 pounds. Uh, it doesn't have any oars, but it's the kind of raft that if you had like a long enough pole, you could use that to sort of like a in Venice, right? Or you have a long enough pole,
A
you can
gondola.
a gondola. It's like that, but it's not a gondola. It's a bit bigger and wider. But that, in terms of navigation, you know that you don't need oars to do this. But right now, with the water level what it is, it's basically stuck in the mud. Unless you carry or drag it, it's not going to go anywhere. And it weighs about 300 pounds. So, what do you do with this? Or, yeah, I mean, do you do anything? You're not required.
Investigate it. See if
Uh,
there's anything stuck in the mud around it or
okay,
under it.
sure. Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Okay. It's not bad. Plus. It is a 21.
Yeah, you spend a good amount of time just like really checking it over to make sure like nothing underneath it. There's nowhere in it for anything to hide. There's no like nooks or crannies. It's not sophisticated enough be to have like any secret compartments or anything like that. You definitely confirm there's no oars or poles or anything like that that you could use to operate this thing should you have the opportunity to use it. But yeah, it is what it is. It's basically just the raft.
Too bad there isn't enough water to float that thing.
Loki, do not stand on my laptop.
Lord.
Uh, since you say that, Don, why don't you roll me a d20?
But I already rolled a 41 with my coal D100. My D20 is an 8.
An 8. The water level doesn't seem like it's changing anytime soon. So it's either you got to drag it along or leave it behind. Or wait. I guess that's the other option.
Thinking we leave this behind, guys.
Cumbersome to
It's
bother with.
for now.
Yeah,
Cormac shrugs.
fair enough. All right. Let's
Onward.
see. Okay. So you keep on trucking. We'll do one more D8 roll, please, before we find
I'll do
ourselves.
Four.
it.
Okay.
What's that?
Nope, he said 4.
A 4. I heard a
No,
4.
I said sure and was getting
Oh,
ready to roll, and then Sis said, "I'll do it."
okay. Uh,
Um,
Do it, Sis.
okay.
uh, I got a 5 from my wife here, so.
That
Oh.
works. It's still spinning over here.
All right, let's see.
Loki, what are you doing?
Actually works out well because of the where you are on the map here. Um, you come across a 10-foot wide stream. That actually works really well given the map.
Hmm.
Uh, so in order to cross this stream, you well, it's not terribly deep, um, but it is 10 foot wide. Uh, let's see. I need everybody to roll me a d8, please. Everybody. Okay. Re-roll any ones. We're gonna do so everybody has a different roll. So I got a 1 for Ebony.
Oh boy.
Right. You got a 5,
I got a 8.
8, and a 2. Okay. Is that everybody? We're missing Cormac. Cormac.
Yeah,
1,
4.
2, 8, or 5. Re-roll any of the 4. Perfect. Okay. So we'll start top of the order. Here, no order. It's not combat. All right. Ebony, you happen to look down into the water as you cross this stream. However you do, whether you're riding on Cormac's shoulders or whatever the case it is, the stream itself is not a hazard in any way. But when you look down in the water, you notice. And I should probably roll some for while I'm talking. Roll one for popcorn as well. Uh, just re-roll something that hasn't been rolled yet. But Ebony, okay, a 6 is a 7. I mean, 7 has not been rolled yet. I don't think. I'm moving my windows and I'm all messed up. Yeah, 7. 7 for popcorn. Popcorn will participate. Ebony, you look down and you catch a glimpse of something happening in the water, but it's not in the water. It's like you're looking through a window from above down onto a scene. You see a headless, child-sized scarecrow with metal lobster claws for hands, trying on new heads, including an upside-down wooden bucket and a withered head of cabbage.
Oh dear.
Uh, and then eventually just decides on a large gourd for a head instead.
Wait, I'm seeing this like in the water.
Yeah, it's like a scene playing out. You look down in the water and like where you see your reflection briefly, it just like it apparates into this like the scene playing out that you it's almost like you're looking through a window into something.
That's unsettling.
Um, who had the two stripes? Stripes. You look down too. You just catch out of the corner of your eye some movement, and you look down and you see. I'm not sure if you've ever met one, but you would know this as a frog person, a bullywug.
I
That
saw a dead one.
oh, that's right, you did see a dead one. So this is a live one. You see a
Okay.
bullywug, a live bullywug, bedecked in the trappings of a monarch, constantly adjusting his ill-fitting crown of lily blossoms while leafing through a large tome that spread across his lap. Uh,
Okay.
no one rolled a 3. We have a 4. Cormac. Cormac, you're crossing the water and you look down. As you're like watching your footing, and then you see it. Perhaps it causes you to stop, but you see a tall, thin figure wearing a pointy black hat and a hooded black cloak climb a rickety staircase leading up to a large ramshackle house built on stilts. And as the figure approaches the house, their shadow seems to detach from their body and it moves across the walls of the house and crawls through an open window.
Yikes.
5. You immediately think that's above. You think that's above 4, huh? Interesting. Who rolled a 5? 5 was Aggie. 5. Aggie, you look down. You see a satyr whistling to himself as he reclines in a metal cage that dangles off the end of a boom over a lake. 6 was popcorn. So popcorn's gonna like whisper. Oh, 7. I keep singing. 6 was no, got a 6. 7. 7. um. Uh. 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 He. Ebony, you're gonna hear like a whisper, like "Boss, boss, I think there's a couple things in the water. There's like those two, like the Mer people, like the lady that was singing Palasha back in the carnival. There's like two of them people swimming around in the water. Now, clearly that's not true because the water's shallow, but that's what popcorn whispers to you, Ebony. And then we arrive at 8 with Dawn. Uh, God, Dawn, you look down. You see, like you look down and you look. It certainly strikes you as odd because instead of water and reflection, what you see are rows upon rows of severed bullywug heads, all impaled on spikes, and they're chattering at each other.
Oh gods.
But not at me.
Not at you. They're all
Okay.
talking to each other. You can't really hear them, but you can see their mouths moving, and they're like pivoting on these impaled on the spikes, so they're just turning. Some of them are like arguing at each other. It looks like yeah, that's an interesting one to end on.
Okay, I mean, I had some dreams last night with carrots attacking me and stuff, and mystery meat, and so I'm dreaming. I'm just gonna keep walking.
Okay,
I'm dreaming. I'm just dreaming again.
it's
It's fine. Everything's fine.
whimsy. It's whimsy, everybody.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Fine. Fine.
Indeed,
Everything's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Here, have a piece of candy.
indeed, it is.
Here we go.
All
Ooh,
right,
piece of candy.
you finish crossing the stream. I don't know if you share this information with each other or what you saw, but you all certainly I mean, maybe Dawn probably saw the most macabre scene. So
And you all just hear her muttering, "Yep, everything's fine. It's fine. I'm dreaming. It's fine. Everything's fine. Anybody want candy? Look, I got candy. I got it at the Witchlight. Does anybody want? I got
Ooh,
candy.
piece of
Have
candy.
here you go, some candy for you. There we go. Get me out of this stream. Here we go. Everything's fine. Okay.
And we all heard popcorn mumbling something at Ebony, so I think Aggie would speak up. Dawn, I don't think that was just you. I mean, I saw a, a satyr in a cage in the water.
Oh, that must be nice for you.
No, no, it's a headless scarecrow, and he's trying on different heads.
I know where the head options are.
Lord.
Lots of them. Lots of them.
I thought
Oh
it was
my.
just a frog prince book reading dude. Okay, what? Ooh, piece of candy.
All right. You continue along, and the rest of your trip through hither is relatively uneventful until you get to this place where a causeway has been built. Um, let me. Oh, you probably can't see anything yet. That's on
It's
purpose.
dark.
But can you see that?
Yeah.
Aha.
That looks like a
Yes.
giant stump.
Yeah. No. the
Oh.
picture is a little deceiving. That stump is actually quite far in the distance, like 300 feet. As you get a little closer, you notice these wooden walkways kind of just bend and weave in all sorts of different directions, and it's very difficult to. It's almost like a maze to get around because some of these things terminate in weird places. It's very odd. Uh, I will ask though, what there's not a lot of room on these causeways. Single file is the way to go. So, what is your walking order?
Um, when we arrived in this general vicinity, we were trudging through the water.
You had been through the muck. It's mucky. It's not too deep, but
Muck
it
and
does
the
get
mud.
it does get deeper in this area. Like the causeway starts as the water starts to get deeper on its own.
I mean, could I?
Deeper how?
Like like the
Says
ground
the three
start.
first. Says the 3 foot tall person.
Well, you can get up on the causeway without having to get too wet. But if you fall off the causeway, you're going to be well, it's unknown exactly how deep it is at the moment for you, but from where you were standing, you'll probably be in a similar situation as you were when the water was rising, where the depth could be variable. Shorter people might end up swimming. The taller people might be able to touch the bottom. Hard to tell exactly, but here I'll read the description. I don't know if this will help, but I should probably read this part of it. It's a foggy marsh stretches out before you. Rickety causeways made of wooden planks form a wide web-like structure above a bog. 300 feet away, many of these causeways converge on an enormous ivy-covered tree stump that rises a good 10 feet above the 20-foot high fog bank that enshrouds it. So the fog bank is pretty strong here still. Let me see. Make sure your visibility is appropriate. Eh, uh, visibility. Okay, 20 feet. Okay. Change your things here. Hail mist. Here we go. I have to change your night vision to 20 feet.
I still have none.
That's because I haven't brought you over yet. Because I gotta change it before you
No,
can
I
see
mean,
the.
I have no night vision.
Uh,
I have to
I
be near a torch.
I'm saying night vision as as a mechanic for roll 20, not
Oh, got it.
literally night vision. It's the fog. The fog basically limits your vision to 20 feet.
Got it.
All right. So okay, here we go. Okay. So what was your? I'm just kind of putting you relatively
Oh, this
haphazardly
is a
here.
big one. Oh,
You should have visibility. Oh, what is your visibility? I thought I just you could see everything. Not that I have anything
I
I
visible.
see
sure
everything.
can. I see no fog.
You don't.
I mean, the
That's
There's
background
fog
behind
all
the map
around
is
the
foggy.
map, like it's behind. Yeah.
oh, that's weird. Did I? No, that's not it. What is this? Sometimes roll 20 be weird. Dynamic light. Oh,
I
it's in
was
daylight
drowning in
mode.
the swamp.
Duh. That's what it was.
Mhm.
Ah, okay. Now it's foggy.
I had it in daylight mode because I'm a silly person.
In case
Okay.
anyone is curious, yes, every time we say that godforsaken word, my head snaps up as though my attention is needed and I've missed something. Just for the record.
Somewhere Foggy is having sneezing fits.
Did
Yes.
you log in under my name or something? Because the fact that you can see everything is really weird. Because when I go to your token, You can see everything. How did you get into Roll20? Are you sure you didn't use my login? Uh,
I don't have your login, and I'm popped up as Ebony.
Yeah,
what the heck?
that
I
is
just
bizarre.
won't lead. It's okay.
She's
I'm
special.
just letting you know that I do see the entirety of the entire map.
Oh, because you're emitting light here. Does that change it? No,
No, I still see the entirety of the entire map. All four
Weird.
corners.
that's weird. It's wild.
I see all 180 feet. In fact, I just moved myself.
What is the deal?
I just won't move. I won't lead. I don't know why it's doing this to me today, but
Token vision.
Why
If I
is
turn off your vision, can you?
popcorn in the water?
I just go for a splishy splash. I
no.
I I turned off your vision. Did it change anything? What
What the heck?
the? Well then.
Between now and the next session, delete her token and make it again.
Well, that's the thing. I bet if I did you see something before I moved your token over, or was it completely dark?
It was buffering.
It was buffering.
I've been having issues with Roll20 all day.
Oh, because I could delete your token. Well, did it go away real quick?
Nope.
No. That's so weird. Whoop! As I get.
Oh boy,
Oh no!
cloning. The
Everybody's here.
cloning has begun.
Oh no.
Oh
I'll
gosh.
refresh it again, but I've been having Roll20 strangeness all day.
Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. That's a problem for a different day. Okay. So yeah, you guys. Well, so you start walking your way through the tollway in the order that you are in. You can go ahead and start. Someone can start leading the way.
Just not Ebony.
Right. Just not Ebony. So I'm trying the music again because I want to try to get. Um, but I should probably be watching what you're doing. Okay.
It's just like crazy.
Am I emitting light, or is it just that I can see clearly
It is
in
just
that?
that you can see
Because I
clearly in the.
Yeah. Yeah. The idea
okay,
is it's not supposed to be dark. It's just foggy.
okay.
What's that? That's okay. Popcorn's assumed to be on you. So
Oh,
Do we have preference? And you wouldn't say this, but north or east, or are we just going?
Well,
oh.
hug the right.
Look the right.
Yeah, why not?
Like it's a maze.
I am confidently striding ahead,
okay.
and having been told the words "treat it like a maze," he's gonna treat it as though his right hand is on a wall, and so he's gonna start moving south here. And I'm waiting for the DM
Squinting
to
and
tell me,
keeping an eye out and looking all around.
Yeah.
yeah,
You look all around.
and I'm
You're
effectively waiting for the DM to say, "Stop! A thing happens here."
no. That's you're good.
And move the camera. Bo-ba-do-ba-do,
I'm staying in
ba-do-ba-do,
marching order, although Aggie is sticking very near to Dawn as we're walking along.
ba-ba-do. Yeah.
Is this just kind of a dead end?
Am I seeing a dead end, or
Yeah.
would this path continue?
Yeah, basically, you see it kind of like where it ends back on land over there. You kind of get a sense that you turn around almost where you're not far from
Gotcha.
where you started.
All right. I
All
will
right,
then,
you're in
therefore,
front now, Aggie. Let's go.
yeah.
I'm not
Itchy
going in
eyes,
front.
son of a bitch.
Okay, fine.
Da, da,
Hey,
da,
wait, don't run off.
da.
Can I see what's to the right? Is
Once
it
again, it's
another
just
dead
sort of
end?
another dead end basically.
Okay.
We're gonna in that direction. We'll treat it like dead ends. Okay. When you get to this intersection here, we'll just pause here so we don't
Ah.
get too at it.
Great.
So, righty then. Two.
Ooh, pretty bushes.
Okay. Let's see. All right. Okay. Um. all right. Let's see. Who has the highest passive wisdom perception score? I think it's Dawn. Yes.
Mine's only 14.
Not me.
It is only 11, so you beat me.
What is Ebony? Let's see. Ebony's is
Oh.
12.
Okay, 14 it is.
14 it is. So, Dawn. Let's see. A an odd feeling suddenly comes over you, Dawn, as you become aware that somewhere along this way that you guys have been walking, a hunched, hooded figure has joined your group.
Like behind me,
Yeah,
in
behind
and
you.
amongst my buddies.
Like kind of like below the radar of Cormac, kind of almost like right behind him. Uh in an oblivious stripes apparently. But yeah, you suddenly become like, wait a second, there's 6 of us now.
We have too many feet.
And
Aggie, 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 darling, we have too many feet.
and at that, when you turn and you make a comment about that, the hooded figure uh casts off his cloak with a flourish, and you see this 15-foot long bright blue scarf, and this rabbit at the base of right behind Cormac is it's a little squished. There we go. You see him holding a branding iron, a hot branding iron in one hand, and a small round shield in the other. And the sound of bagpipes pierces the mist from 2 directions, from this direction over here, this direction over here, and this direction over here. Uh, and after a few notes, you notice that this is the song that the rabbit folk were singing on their march, that marching marching song, uh which the words are is not they're not coming to me, but golly,
Braggadocious shit.
sticks and stones will break a bone, break your nose, things like that. Scarf as glorious. The bagpipes are just blaring through the mist. Uh, let's see. Let me see
I
here.
need your Eldritch Blast because who the fuck are
Oh,
you?
hold on, hold on, hold on. Uh, hmm. So, uh, they get so they're how far away are you guys? You can't see them yet, but you do. As like they come around into view in the fog, there is a skiff with 4 Harrigan on that side, and another skiff over here with 4 on that side. There's a bagpiper in each of these skiffs. That's just playing their hearts out with the marching song. Agden like leaps over to here on this side of these planks, well over to your left, and he just
Question.
laughs. And yes,
He was in melee with me,
he was.
and then leapt.
Well, he also disengaged, put it
And
that way.
I will shut my mouth.
So
I
he's
will
he's not
stop
taking an
talking.
action. Yeah, sorry. To be clear, he disengages from you so that you can't do that at this
No, yeah,
moment.
of
But
course, yeah. I was just checking.
he's doing this circle around you guys where he like leaps over here as he sings like the song, like Scarf this, and then he does this massive leap up and over you, Don, over here, and he's just laughing the whole time and making this show of jumping in like circles around you guys as you stand on the causeway. Uh, let's see. Become 2 of them spring onto the causeway over here, and 2 spring on the causeway over here. Uh, they are ready to rumble while the bagpipers remain on the skiffs, and there are a couple Harringans that seem to what are they kind of watching the scene with a crossbow in their hands. Let's see. I guess we're gonna roll initiative.
Dickhead bastards.
I don't wanna.
What's my frickin' mod again? God, I have everything memorized on my other sheet, but I'm still...
Where's the jackass with the scarf? Oh, back there. Okay.
Yep.
What a shitbag.
Oh man, he's just misunderstood, guys.
Yes, so misunderstood. He beats people up and steals their memories. Fuck him. He beat up Jingle Jangle. You can't look at Jingle Jangle and think, I'm gonna beat the shit out of her. That's not a good person.
All right. Let's see. I was going to find something, and where the heck? Sorry, the stat blocks are piling high and deep suddenly. Okay, it's gonna take me a while to get all these down, but let's see. What do you guys have here? All right, who's the highest there? We got Cormac.
Oh boy.
Ebony slash popcorn. And we have Dawn. We have Aggie. We have Stripes. And we have these guys. Okay. Okay. Top of the order is a Mr. Agden Longscarf himself, followed by Cormac,
Dickhead.
Ebony. His dex modifier is +5, so
Yeah,
that,
I gathered. He's a
that
feckin'
helps.
rabbit.
He's a wabbit. Um,
Wascally bastard.
yeah, and let's see. Yeah,
I
so we
will say,
go.
as much as I hate the smarmy prick, I do love the touch that his scarf goes out of his token. That is very cool.
I found I found a token that had that because it was such a good touch. It really
It's
is
a
a
really good touch. I do
it's
love it a lot.
um
You're doing a very good
so
job of making him a smarmy prick that I hate,
yeah,
but that
no,
is
he
a very
definitely
nice
is.
touch.
He's definitely not a sympathetic character right now. Let's see. Agden, then Cormac, then Ebony, then the crossbow guys, then Dawn, then Aggie, then the brigands slash bagpipers, and then Stripes. So Agden is going to first. He's gonna be like, what's up, Docs?" Yeah.
God,
Jeez.
you are the worst. Not him, you.
To be clear, the person, the human being behind this smart refrick is the worst. Uh, I just was like, I can't. I mean, come on, it's right there.
Yeah, it was right there.
It is right there, but you could have just left it there.
Nah, no, I could have.
Okay.
He
Alright, well.
he is going to be like, yeah, you guys refuse some to give me some of those memories, so I'm gonna have to take some stuff from you. He's gonna leap in towards Ebony. Uh, let's see. Uh, gonna roll something as a bonus action. What's your passive perception, Ebony, again? 12? Equals to 1 plus the target's passive wisdom. So that'd be 13, which it meets, so it beats it. Okay. Where's your inventory? Let's see. Going to this grasp. Okay. Do, 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 do. Okay. It, okay. Oop. No. Okay. I'm gonna have to write that down. Sorry. Just realized when I did something. Don't want to. Okay. He does something. He makes a move to hit you with the brand. Uh, Ebony.
Okay, what does this mean?
Does a 15 hit you?
Yes, it does.
Okay. You're going to take 14 fire damage.
Shit.
Jesus.
Yeah, not good.
Uh,
Reaction.
okay. Okay.
I have done nothing to you, and I hope you feel the guilt for all of your actions going forward. Retributive curse.
Yes, we get to use that. All right.
The retributive curse of blood guilt. The first time on a turn that the target deals damage to another creature, it takes 1d6 psychic plus 2.
So after this,
The curse becomes As a reaction, when a creature within 60 feet of you commits a transgression, you can place one of the following curses on it.
Oh, okay.
And one of the retributive or one of the transactions is harm to me.
Okay. So, uh,
Curse lasts 1 minute or until I place a different curse upon him.
so this reaction happens before he does damage to you, technically, right? Because that's how counter spells would work, obviously.
The creature attacks or deals damage to you, your familiar,
Okay.
or a creature holding my talisman. But I don't have talismans yet, so
So I'm sorry. I'm just trying to struggle. Does
I
this?
don't know. I don't know witches.
This is new. We're new territory. I'm trying to. I have this downloaded right somewhere. The witch.
Yes, you do. It's also in our SNW email address as a draft if you want to pull it up that way.
I was gonna try and be fast, but it's not in our download. Which class? Which class? Which class? Which
It
class?
says witches are quick to punish those who wrong them. A creature becomes the target of a retribution when it transgresses against you in one of the following ways. As a reaction, when a creature within 60 feet of you commits such a transgression, you can place one of the following curses upon it. Blood guilt. The first time on a turn that a target deals damage to another creature, it takes psychic damage equal to 1d6 plus your proficiency bonus.
Could you bring it over to me real quick? Because I'm struggling, and I'm sorry. It could be because I'm tired. The order of events is so new.
It
I
doesn't really say
apologize.
other than as a reaction.
Okay. Okay. Yes. When it commits harm against you, so the first time on a turn that the target deals damage to another creature, it takes. Okay. So the first time, so after it's this time around, so the next time it goes to hurt somebody next turn. The first time after this curse takes place. So okay. But here's one thing that happens though: when you get hit with this brand, it leaves a mark on like your shoulder, and suddenly you can no longer see Agdon Longscarf. He like it's like poof, he just disappears from your vision. He is invisible to you. Uh, he is going to jump
Would I have known that before my reaction? Yeah or nay?
no, because it's an effect of the brand.
Okay.
You would not have known that he was going to do something like that, or that effect would take place.
Okay.
He then uh, he's going to jump over to uh, 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 Dawn, and he's going to try and take an attack on Dawn
Well, she don't like
with
that.
a also a branding iron. Try to hit with that. I'm guessing a 10 doesn't hit you, does it?
It does.
It does? Oh
Yep.
no.
9.
Okay. Okay.
Unfortunate.
Well. Oh, well, you're gonna get very. Oh my gosh.
I'm blindfolded by a blue scarf.
2 1s and a 5. So that's 7 damage fire. And as soon as that brand touches you, you just you just don't see him anymore. Um. So okay, with a running start. So let's see. Can he do any more else to do this? Nope. He's done for this turn. Yeah. There's that. Uh. The scarf is sort of like trailing everything. Every time he jumps, it like kind of like creates like a streamer effect as he jumps around. Uh, who's next? Cormac. What do you do?
Be very upset about all of this.
Yeah.
Um, he is going to pull out his pike and sort of hold it out in front of him and sort of ready himself for a little bit of fisticuffs, and then raise it above his head while shouting, "I would like to rage."
All
He will
right.
then also immediately
Yeah.
thereafter look visibly frustrated, um, outside of the rage, um, and is now kind of stuck, in the middle of nothing, but it's fine. He's then gonna go to his back and pull one of his javelins with his main hand and huck it at Mr. Scarfed Dickhead,
Okay.
because I don't currently have any really truly good way to do ranged damage,
Okay.
and I'm kind of stuck.
Does your pike not have reach on it?
Um,
Well, he's wrong.
10 feet,
would
right?
you allow me to hit with the pike from there?
Does it have reach?
It has 10 feet reach.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, then yes, he will give an attempt at a stab with said pike.
Sorry, one thing I want to we're gonna put a pin in that because I forgot to do the whole retributive curse thing with Agdalon's Scarf. Sorry.
Oh
So what
yes,
was
no,
the
manage.
because it hurt Dawn
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. 3.
3 damage? Okay. He's just
Yeah.
like he just
Every
like
bit
he
helps.
clutches his so he brands Dawn, he clutches his head like briefly, and then he kind of like shoots a look over in Ebony's direction, and he's like, looking for this doc, and he holds up a little whistle stick that he plays a little quick note into, and he puts it back in his pocket.
Dickhead's yoinking our shit.
All right, now you
Yeah,
slam
I,
him with a
I
pike.
will. I will absolutely drive this pike into his skull.
Oh, wow. Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Ooh. 25 to hit.
25 hits. 25 hits. He's got a he's not easy to hit. I will say that.
13 points of. I think we agreed that because it's wooden and not sharpened, it's bludgeoning damage, even though it says piercing.
I mean, sure. If it's like if you're using the other end of it or something, it's one thing. But if you're using the pointy end, you can
Eh,
do it however you want. You can do it however you want.
I will call it bludgeoning then.
Bludgeoning damage. Okay. Uh. Uh. So it hits, and how much damage was it again? I'm sorry.
13. Sorry.
13. 13. He's gonna take. He's gonna uncanny dodge and drop that down to 7.
Yeah, that about tracks.
He's like, "Hey, Doc, what you doing?" And then, like, there's a moment where like your pike like kind of grazes his scarf. It's like, "Hey, Doc, watch the scarf."
I don't dignify it with a response.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Yeah. Anything else? You gonna move? You gonna do
Um,
anything else?
one thing before I end my turn. I give a gentle glance in the direction of the water, down. How far down to the water? Just
It's
for
a
sanity's
good
sake?
question.
You know, in case any one of us were to think about
Mm,
falling.
yeah. Um, apparently, it's not terribly far.
Okay. I was going to say, based on the shadows, it looks to be about 10 feet.
It's
Just
not.
a rough guess.
It doesn't. Like I put it this way, it doesn't actually say.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
And they
say
were able to jump onto the causeway from their boats.
yeah for their boats. So I'm gonna say that it's like a couple feet at most
Okay.
above the water. So you could always like if you were like standing in there, like you'd be able to pick your as long as you could reach up, you could probably get a hand on the causeway. Otherwise, because otherwise, if you
Okay.
fall off this thing, it's like you gotta like
You're out of the fight and or lost.
right.
Makes sense. Alright, I'm done. That was it. Bonus action and
Okay.
action. I don't feel like moving.
Okay. Then we are on to Ebony, and Uh,
Ebony's gonna reach out and touch herself because holy shit, that hurt.
oh, okay.
Um, Cure wounds on myself because I almost did.
Boss, let me at him.
Oh, goody. That's 4 points of healing.
Boss,
Mhm.
boss. That really stings, boss. The burning flesh is really no joke, boss.
Stay put. You're too precious right now.
Okay, okay, copy.
Where'd the asshole go?
He went over. You jumped to the other side, or you just stuck the same thing in your. I see him. He's right over there, boss. You don't see him?
Can't see him from here.
All right. Well, then I'm going to help you out, and he's going to do a help action so that if you try to hit him with anything on your next attack, you will have it'll cancel out any disadvantage due to invisibility. He's going to help direct you. He's like, yeah, he's right over there by Dawn. He just stuck the brand in her. It's like somebody ought to like take that scarf and like choke him with it. That'd be really funny, wouldn't it? Just think it would be funny. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents. Moving along. If Ebony's done, uh, uh, these snipers going to uh take aim with a crossbow and is going to try and hit Aggie. But that is probably not going to hit with a 7.
Nope.
Okay, the other one is going to try and hit Cormac from afar.
This motherfucker's got reach too? What a dickhead.
Yeah, it's a crossbow.
Oh, okay.
But it's a natural 1. Oh my!
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna roll another d20 to see if it will. He's he he misfires and he hits Agden in the ass.
Nice.
Yes.
And then
Good.
I rolled a 22 to hit as a misfire.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Fantastic. Give him the
Can't believe
damage.
this.
Max
Let's
damage.
see.
Max damage.
That'll be funny. Where's my game moves? Not quite. Does 10 piercing damage though. And he already uses what his reaction. So damn, that actually really hit him. Ow. He's just like, ow. He looks over. He's like, the guy like ducks his head down. He's like, I'll deal with you later. It's like he waves the brand at him. It's like, I'll deal with you later. Um. All right. Now we're on to Dawn. It's your turn. You cannot see Agden. He disappeared from your view, but you just
Okay,
heard him.
so
You just saw this arrow like hit the air in front of you, and you heard a
toing.
voice, this
Great.
disembodied voice right in front of you, just like, "Eh, I'll deal with you later."
Okay. Did I hear popcorn?
Um, I don't think he was that loud, but I don't think he can project his voice that far.
He does have the
Okay.
voice box of a flying squirrel. Did you consider that?
I mean, yeah, perhaps he probably said he's over my Dawn, like like that's about it.
Okay. I'm gonna presume that I see this arrow floating in midair, sticking out of an invisible butt.
Yeah,
And
basically, it's something like
and
that. Yeah.
I heard something out of popcorn that seemed to indicate that maybe the guy is still near me, even though I can't see him anymore.
Yeah, there's definitely like the the way the wood bends on the causeway, the arrow, the voice, the disembodied voice that just shouted back at the guy that hit him with the crossbow bolt.
Great. I am gonna close my eyes and thrust my hands out in the direction that he was
Okay.
before he disappeared and try to feel that clinging bit of fabric that
Okay.
brushed up against me and see if I can grab it.
Uh, well, make a who boy. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. This is going to require an athletics check with disadvantage because you
You're
are,
effectively going for a grapple.
yeah, you're effectively going for a grapple. Um,
And I drink a potion before I do it.
I'll let you do that. Yes, if you want.
Okay, I have a potion of advantage, so I will drink that.
Oh my goodness.
Nice.
So now
So
it's
straight
just a
roll.
straight
A
roll.
straight roll with athletics. I
Roll
don't know that just
feckin' high.
My athletics is a -1. So, okay, but a
Roll feckin'
natural
high.
20 -1 is
Let's
still
Yeah.
go.
19.
of all of the characters.
Yeah.
Are you the only
So,
person with a negative
blindly
athletics here?
flailing, trying to find this piece of fabric that
So
whacked me in the face just a minute ago.
like as he like twirls around to yell at the one of the boat that shot him in the ass with the like his scarf like kind of like whips around like a the ribbon dancing kind of motion where and you just reach out and you just feel the air move by like your face and you just reach up and you just quickly grab it and you wrap your hand in it.
Wrap it around both wrists, tie myself up in that shit,
Yeah,
and
you
hug
just
myself real
you
close
yeah.
and say,
Um,
"Aggie, I got him. I got him."
He's you feel like this thing's struggling against you, this the tension, on this invisible thing that you're, is now resisting,
Mhm.
in this moment. He's like, "Hey, let go!" Um, and, that was your action. Is there anything else you'd like to do as a bonus action?
I don't think I have any bonus actions
Okay,
other than Misty Step that I've already used for today. So no, that's it.
okay.
So yeah, I'm
Um,
just gonna wrap myself up in the tail of this scarf, hug myself close so he can't get it back, and say, "Aggie, I got his scarf. I got his scarf."
just like this invisible scarf in your hand that you can feel. Um yeah. Next up is Aggie.
Aggie, who has dropped into her scrappy street kid crouch with two daggers in her hands, grins at Dawn and zoop, goes here, and she's baring her pointy tiefling teeth, and she's gonna sort of reach out and point at Agden with her dagger, and she's gonna say something in Sylvan, but it sounds very harsh. It's with an infernal accent, and the fog around him is going to coalesce around him and attach onto him, and he is hexed.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
What does that do?
It does something.
Mm.
He is
Oh, really?
cursed. Um, and I deal an extra d6 necrotic damage whenever I hit him with an attack. And I choose one ability when I cast the spell. He has disadvantage on ability checks. I'm gonna go with dexterity. Made with
So he
that
can't
chosen
get away
ability.
from me.
And
Okay.
yeah. And then I'm gonna that was my bonus action, and then I'm gonna blast him.
Okay.
Do it.
With Dawn holding his scarf, does that give me any kind of advantage?
Um,
Is he
no,
technically grappled?
he is not technically because the scarf has a lot of basically he can't move 15 feet beyond you, but that's about it.
Oh, okay. So he's not even grappled. He could still get away from me.
He can still dodge around you, but he
Okay.
is slowed down
Well,
and his speed was 70 feet, and it's no longer that. So
well,
Jesus.
my roll was pretty good, even with just the one. It was 24 to hit.
24 definitely hits.
Gonna be a D10, but also the D6 for hex. Hold on. Hold on, I need a d6. Why do I suddenly not know how to play this? That is going to be 9, what is force damage, and then 2 necrotic damage
So 11
as the
damage.
blast hits him with force, and then like the essence of Prismeer. My power comes from Zabilna, so like the essence of Prismeer in the fog just zaps him a little bit.
Um, just looking at stuff here. Okay, so 11 damage. Okay. Uh, yeah, and when he gets hit with this magic, there's definitely like his eyes widen quite a bit, and he's looking pretty hurt already. He's looking very hurt. Uh, anything else, Aggie?
Nope, I'm not gonna move anywhere else. And that's my action and bonus action. Done.
Okay. Uh, let's see. On their turn here, these guys are gonna jump over to here. This guy's gonna jump all the way over to here. This guy's gonna jump over to here, and this guy's gonna jump. There's really no room.
Oh, I'm in so much trouble.
Yeah, I couldn't think of a way to get you not in
He's
trouble.
going to. What's he gonna do?
And the other one
Gonna
was
sit tight
exploding.
real quick. Um, this one's gonna go after Stripes. Red is. This guy is blue. This guy is green, and this guy is orange. So let's see. We're gonna talk about. Okay. Does it have? Oh, I just realized they have that. Nope, it's not effective. Okay, cool. Uh, does a 9 hit you? Of course not.
Does not.
Okay. Oh, this one has. They have slings too. Okay, cool. This one's gonna try and hit Dawn because you are throwing. He's got. You can see that you got him by the scarf. He's like, "Hold on, Agden, I got you." Absolute garbage. That is a 9.
That's my armor class.
Oh my gosh, really? It hit you?
Yep.
Gosh. Well, in that case, you'll take um 5 damage.
Okay.
Of what type? What type? What type does it matter? Bludgeoning. It's a club. He hits you with a club.
Oh, gee. That wasn't very nice.
The other one is going to, but he's got advantage because of Agden's presence. Green's gonna try and hit you, Don. Well, that was a natural 1 and a 2 for a 7.
That doesn't hit. I'm
Orange
like
is gonna try.
bobbing and weaving. Bobbing and
You're just
weaving.
bobbing and weaving. Orange is gonna try and hit you with a sling because he's not. He can't be with a melee. So he's gonna try and hit you with a sling, and that will be a 14 to hit you.
That one hits.
Okay, and that will be. Uh, that'll be 5 damage.
Oh boy. Okay.
You're still standing, huh?
Well,
Are you down?
no.
Okay.
I don't know about
Okay.
standing, but I'm not down.
Well, that is all of them. We're moving along to Stripes. Stripes you up.
Yep. Yep. All right. Well, fuck this guy. Uh, I'm gonna freak out a little bit because Don's looking real hurt. Um, on a witch bolt again. Uh, uh, the fuck with the scarf. Um,
Okay,
do, uh, dirty 20 to hit.
that will hit him.
Yay! Which side of this die is my 12? Where did it go? There it is.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Okay. 8 lightning damage.
8 lightning damage. Oof, that hurts. He's not looking good at all, folks.
And my bonus action, I get a little longer in the tooth, and my claws get a little longer. Um, I do my shifty thing. I get 4 temporary hit points. This is scary. And I think that's it.
Okay. Um, he is going to struggle against the getting out of the scarf here. Not out of the scarf, but getting his scarf away from you, Don.
Okay.
Um, he is going to try and what does it have to be here? Where is it? I just had it. Okay, here we go. It's going to be a contest.
Okay, I'm good at contests. I can tell poems.
Give me an athletics check. Or
No. Damn it. I
If
should have
he's
left
doing
this
any
to
kind of
somebody else.
dexterity, it's at disadvantage.
uh, it's going to be athletics, unfortunately, not dexterity.
Okay. 13 minus 1 is 12. I had him for a minute.
On the flip side, he is not very strong. Okay. I feel like I should take a picture of it.
Did you get a natural 20?
No, I got the opposite.
Oh, I beat him.
I got a natural 1.
I beat him with a 12. So
Plus, plus
I
nothing.
still have his scarf wrapped up around my arms and I sit down. So sit
He
down.
he he tries to like jump really like out of the like the sheer force of him jumping like to try and rip the scarf out of you, and all you just like brace for this thing that you can't see happening, and like you hang on to it, and he just kind of like falls backwards, uh and um though Dawn can't see it and neither can Ebony, the rest of you see him on the ground crawling to Dawn. He's like, I surrender! I surrender! I surrender! Sir." He just starts crying. "Oh, please, 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 don't kill me!" And he just starts blubbering and pleading, and he's just like, "Oh, I give up! I give up! I give up! Everybody, throw your weapons down! Throw your weapons down! I give up!" And the other Harringans, uh,
He's quite attached to this scarf. Ah,
uh, uh, they basically, let's see. Uh, doesn't explain- they basically just shake their heads and they throw their weapons down and they just walk away. The bagpipes stop and they just basically they look disgusted and they just like walk away. They're like, "Shit, Prismere, bandit Prince of Prismere." Pfft. Like the skiffs sail off into the mist toward. They just hop away. He's just like crying and pleading. He drops the brand on the ground, which once he drops it, it doesn't get it's no longer hot, and instantly you all can see Agden again once he drops the brand. It's like, let me go, let me go.
Do I still have the mark on my shoulder?
The mark on your shoulder.
I
Um,
would like to pick up the brand for the record.
yeah, when you pick it up, it doesn't get hot in your hands, but
Yeah, I assume if I wanted to, I would have to attune to it. I'm not gonna. I just didn't want him picking it back up.
yeah, like the brand itself is still on your skin, but it looks like it's fading. And the brand, like you get a glimpse of the image of it, and the image of the brand is, let's see, I had it in it.
As Cormac is picking up the brand, can I reach into his pocket and take back the whistle stick or whatever it was that he took from
Yeah,
Ebony?
sure. Yeah, it's a whistle stick that
Give
was
that
in
to
Ebony's inventory, but until I removed it.
Well,
I
I'm
will give that back to her.
essentially tied up about the arms and elbows. But if we are out of initiative, I'm just gonna like twist my hands around so that my palms are facing my own chest and sort of thump myself in the chest
Yeah,
and cast Cure Wounds because I
sure.
had 1 hit point left.
Yeah, we're out of for sure out of combat at the moment. Uh,
1d8 plus
the br-
4,
the
6,
brand
7, 8,
is
10.
for those of you, the brand is shaped like a three bounding rabbits that are connected nose to tail, forming like a triangle.
Ah.
But yeah, the brand ceases to function when he drops it, and you pick it up, Cormac. It doesn't get hot again. He's just like, "What do you want from me?"
I think I want this scarf.
And he's like, "Oh, good luck. It ain't ever coming off my body.
Oh, hand it over.
I'm gonna walk
Gimme,
up.
gimme, gimme.
You don't understand. It's cursed. I'm cursed.
Explain.
I made a pact with old slack-jawed Lorna, by which she's obligated to give, by which I'm obligated to give her one item I steal from any of the people that I come across. Now, the scarf. Let me see. There's a whole story here. um,
It's such a pretty shade of blue. I want it.
you see, back when Zabilna was in charge of Prismia, I was still a bit of a miscreant. I menaced the traveler here and there. Anyone who traveled throughout the Feywild domains. And Zabilna, well, she wanted to put an end to that. And so, as a punishment for my antics, she demanded that I give up my scarf. And I refused. And Zabilna cursed me so that I would never be able to remove it. And then she pinned me up by the scarf to, well, it was just a young sapling, but she nailed me through the scarf to that tree with a magic nail made of gold and iron. And, well, she made the tree grow until its branches were touching the sky. And I hung out there for a long time. And he looks over at the tree stump. But yeah, when the hourglass coven came along, though, well, yeah, my gang chopped down the tree, got me out of my prison, and I couldn't leave the tree. It was still stuck. My scarf was still pinned to the tree with that magic nail. And Bavlorna freed me, but she struck the deal that she'd remove the nail, uh, and eventually, well, no, not eventually. She would just free the scarf from the nail, as long as that I would get the best prize from any raid. And I take that whatever was the best prize and give it to her.
Uh-huh.
And so, on account of Zabilna, no, I can't take my scarf off. Otherwise, I would have just wriggled out of it instead of begged for my life like a coward. I was told that even if I died, no one is prying this scarf off my corpse. So do your worst, if that's what it's going to take to convince you.
Cormac,
Yes.
you got sharp blades, right?
Actually, unfortunately, no, actually, yes, I do. I have some javelins. They have actual sharp metal points. Yes, here.
So you stripe somebody. Just cut off the last 3 feet here for me.
Ain't gonna work.
This bit
I
right here. I just want this piece.
I
It's
I
a pretty color.
attempt to saw through the scarf. Am I doing nothing but dull my javelin?
It is going to totally destroy your javelin or the sharp edge if you pursue trying
Okay.
to cut it off.
I will completely dull one of the two edges of the sharp point of my javelin and
Yeah,
go, yeah, it is not working.
yeah.
And I
Yeah.
reholster.
This. If you didn't know any better, you thought this scarf would have been made out of like
Steel.
solid steel. Yeah,
Mithril.
yeah. Something more exotic than steel. But yeah, this
Well,
scarf
fine.
is basically bulletproof.
Okay. Well, I tried.
Does
What are we
anyone,
gonna do, guys? I mean,
Maggie's
I'm not letting go.
No, do not let go.
Maggie goes back to pat him down and check through the rest of his pockets after getting
Um,
Benny's whistle stick back.
Empty those pockets.
yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Um, let's see. Okay, there is one thing on there. I need somebody to roll me a D100.
Oh
Oh
my
And
god.
I roll my
boy.
coal one.
Yeah, sure, sure.
D100 is a D10 and a D10. The green one
The
is
fancy
the
D10.
big number.
Yeah,
74. 74.
74. Uh, inside the one of his pockets, you find a copper coin with a on one side. One of the faces is a smiling satyr's face, and on the other side, uh, it's a satyr skull.
Mm-mm. Having seen that satyr in the cage, it is
Well, a satyr.
striking a small chord with me.
He's like,
Yeah, a satyr, but
it's like,
dots are connected.
hey, I took from someone fair and square.
And I'm taking it from you, fair and square. Finders
Touche.
keepers.
Yeah, pardon my French, but touche. No.
You got an arrow there in your touche.
Mm. uh,
He's got an arrow in his touche. That was
yeah,
great. I love it.
Well done.
yeah. Um, let's see. Yeah. Uh, that's he basically explains what his story is. Uh, he's like, yeah, his basically everyone shuns him now. They all walk away. Um, the one of them does come up back up to you guys and just says, um, "You guys put on quite a show.
Duh.
If you all looking to go to a downfall, is it? Is that why you're
Yeah.
passing by the tollway from this direction?
Sure. Yep. Why not?
Well, you guys, quite formidable, quite powerful. We respect that in this area. So me and the boys will be happy to show you the way to downfall. Heck, we'll even give you a skiff to use if you so desire to help traverse this rather wet environment.
Huh.
You
What
want
do you
your boss
say?
back?
Eh, you can
I
do whatever
don't
you
think
want with
they
him.
do.
It's
Honor
like
and respect, I appreciate it. You, on the other hand, and I just grab his ears.
Agden.
Yes, Agden's ears.
Eh,
You can let go, friend.
Oi, oi,
I
oi.
untangle my wrists from the scarf and sort of hold it out to to Cormac. Here you
And
go.
then, still holding his ears, I just lift him to my eye level.
Yeah, Doc. Can I? What's up?
Excuse me for a moment. And then I just sort of hold him down at my hip height again. We are okay letting him live. There is no need to just finish him off.
Well, by all rights, you can do whatever you want with him, I suppose, without fouling up the whole three laws. The three rules. You did stick you good with the brands, at
Yes,
least two of
and
them.
this is, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the second time he has attacked my specific group of people. So, and I look him directly in the eyes again. Unless
He's
one
like,
of my friends objects to this, I'm going to let you go. You may speak.
well, I mean, yeah, well, he's just like stuttering, like he's kind of like, oh, I mean, oh, I'll never hurt anybody again. I'll just go
Yes.
find some corner of maybe I'll go live with no, never mind. They don't like me. I'll just go
Right.
find a hole in the swamp and just find
And I
myself
hold
buried.
him so close that our noses touch. If you even look in our direction again, I will have your foot as a good luck charm. Do I make myself clear?
And
he
leave
just
Jingle Jangle alone.
he just he just gulps. He's like, yeah, no worries, mate. Too easy. I'll leave everyone alone. I won't make any more trouble again. Promise.
From
I
him being eye level with me, I just let go of his ears.
It just like it's just like falls to the like he gets like he hits the wood and the wood buckles and breaks and he like falls up to like his elbow his armpits like into the wood slats. He's just sort of like stuck there, just like yeah, all right, fair turn. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. Say any one of you have them healing spells? Yeah, help a guy out
Do
because
not push your luck, fuzzy person.
I just thought I'd ask. It just like, all right, yeah, yeah, that's about right for him. Well, come this way. Oh, we got you.
Oh, and newfound friend. I apologize if the threatening remark I made was offensive. To you, not to him.
No worries, mate. No worries,
All right.
mate. We're used to the old jibe and the.
It
Hey,
doesn't make it okay.
can I ask a question?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, what's that?
To the guy who's offering to direct us where we're headed.
Yeah.
Do you folks have any desire to, I don't know, jail this character for a while?
Oh, yeah. We might take him back up there to the stump and just let him maybe let him sweat a bit for a while.
How about you let him sweat a bit until either we or Zabilna shows up?
Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
We can make ourselves a makeshift brig, I suppose. Yeah.
I like
We're
that
not.
plan. Let's
We're
let's do that.
all right. Okay.
I
You
like the
just
way
sort of
this is
like
gone.
points at a guy like, "Hey, start figuring out how to make a brig. We're not really in the prison business, but yeah, we'll figure it out. Yeah, yeah, too easy." Uh, and just starts kind of strutting on. Like, all right, follow along. We'll get you a skiff, and we'll have you on your way to Downfall, right as rain. And for like, I'm just gonna like say, he's like, all right, I suppose that'll fit you. You know, it's a bit longer, maybe a bit wider.
It's a special skip just for us.
It's very special. And it's like, yeah, yeah, you just got to use a pole to navigate the waterways. Should if you head a little bit to the north, you're gonna find yourself along a stream that'll take you to right to Downfall. Uh, 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 you know what you're getting into in Downfall, right?
Not a clue.
Why don't you tell us?
All right. Well, uh, let's see. Well, first of all, at the heart of Downfall, you got Slackjawed Lorna, as we call her, Bavlorna to everyone else. Uh, but yeah, even though Agden kind of just put on airs about Slackjawed Lorna being a business, all business, well, I think he was terrified of her. You know, who wouldn't be? Honestly, she moves around on a crawling lily pad. It's all natural.
Mm.
But yeah, But the rest of Downfall is home to the Soggy Court, right? Kind of a weird name because well, the two most famous courts of the Feywild, right? Summer Court, right? The
Yep. Heard
Sealy,
of that. Heard of
the
that.
sea, the
Heard of that.
Sealy and the Unseely. Well, this one's the Soggy Court, right? Society of Bullywugs. They got some, well, strange, noble customs and rules of etiquette. Unfortunately, I don't know them. Just don't be weirded out when things happen around them, right?
Like if their heads are on spikes and they're still talking.
Oh, you know heard about that, have you?
I got a glimpse.
Yeah, it's the craziest thing. I don't know. Let's just say that the monarchs of the Soggy Court, uh, let's just say succession is rather short order.
Huh.
You take my drift. I think we're up to what was this? Hey, 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 mate. What's the Bullywug King person? What are we up to? And I was like, oh, I think they just crowned a new one yesterday. I think his name's Gullup the 16th. No, I'm sorry, 19th. I always get those numbers
Is it
mixed up.
of Lorna that's killing them?
Oh no, 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 she doesn't have to do a thing. They do to each other. It's the craziest thing.
Oh,
Yeah, it's wild.
oh wonderful.
Yeah, yeah, you're gonna want to talk to King Gullup. Apparently the 19th. So, yeah, good on you. And the think that's all I have for you in terms
We're
of.
gonna
Do you
hop
have
in a
any
boat
questions?
and head north.
All right. It'll be a good time to bring this little session to an end here.
Yay.
A because
Technically
we're
1 o'clock.
hurtling. Yeah, we're hurtling towards a point in the uh, where I'm not. I haven't full grasp of the material, but we're hurtling towards that.
Okay.
I do say, I don't.
Feel like we might need a rest next session.
Yeah. No, 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 no.
Very, very badly, yes.
Yeah. Just trying to see. Yeah, the rest. Well, unfortunately, it's probably not coming anytime soon for you. Uh, a short rest you could probably do while you're in the boat for sure. There is.
You could just pull the boat off to the side of the stream and have a nice little nap.
Yeah, you could do that. So I'll pull you over to this map first because technically you navigated around. You got the kind of the so you're in this little stream right here, and you're making your way to Downfall.
You know,
Woohoo.
And then when you get over to here, you'll appear along the stream here, and you will see. Though the fog, I can't stress enough, the fog is very thick still, that your visibility is still very, very limited. But this is, on a good day, what you might see on the outskirts of Downfall. Um,
Yes.
So pretty.
yeah.
I accidentally closed it. Can you make it pop up again?
Oh, oh yeah, sure.
Thank you. I like to leave those up for a little bit, and I accidentally closed it immediately.
You all right? Trying to find. Okay, let's see. Okay, never mind. I was trying to see about advancement. What the next thing is. It's not when you get to here. That would have been the shortest level ever. So okay, yeah, but we will be here next time. Let me see if I can. I can probably give you a little. No, no, we'll just end here. I think to try and force this into a. There's no real cliffhanger coming up, so I'm not going to do that. Um, yeah. So yeah, you survived Agden Longscarf with
Yay.
a absolute crazy natural 20 on a visible rabbit.
And on his own dude, shooting him in the ass.
No, that definitely. I mean that.
That
Oh
helped a
boy.
lot.
Yeah, that took a huge chunk out of myself. Like if you were going like this is where what you just did was sort of the non murder hobo way of dealing with that challenge, right? So that's an example of while there is combat, you can always maybe come up with a creative way to not have to like just kill everybody. Uh,
This is true.
so that's probably the first good example of a situation like that. Other than those situations where I'm forcing you to combat because it's the domains of dread and it's you can just
Hmm.
go bananas
Hmm.
because
Tentacle creatures attaching to your face.
yeah, kill him with fire. So, but yeah, all right. Here we are in Downfall,
All right. I shall
which
Yay, downfall.
which
stop
has
the
its own.
recording here then. Good night, YouTube.
Good night, YouTube.
All right, good night, YouTube.
And now we are in Dybrook next week. Or no, we are off. When are we? We are in Dybrook next
I
week,
think
then Witchlight, then off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I have to look at stuff for
yeah.
Janusi. Oh no.
You people have 1 week left to tell Will what you want Janusi to do.
I don't. Other than that one little conversation, I don't think there has been much.
Yeah, I'm still
But
rolling things around in my brain and too much. Too much.
yeah, I've been pondering this because I'm also trying to like think. Okay, things weren't really kicking off. There's actually not a lot to see. Like the Eyes of Amethyst haven't really made Candlekeep their home per se yet. Uh,
Mhm.
it's not quite that yet.
It's
Um,
very early in their tenure.
yeah, I would still say that it's funny how like compared to Dybrook, but because of the way things played out with how infrequent things happened at Candlekeep, the leveling different is so much different. Um, but because of the way we did up until this, what the eyes are currently doing, that sort of creates the patron relationship where you get the stipend and now there's downtime
Mhm.
as you are basically on retainer to help Candlekeep with all their adventure needs and whatnot. Before this, it was just sort of like back to back things where you guys were maybe had a little bit of downtime, but not a lot. Uh, you guys are basically still the Eyes of Evidence are still very new to Candlekeep at this point, which still is like boy. But I remember there was a gap of time between like when the what is it called, the tomb of the amethyst, right, the order of amethyst tomb, and Maiev going to uh Dybrook and you guys going to Candlekeep. That's part of it, but I also remind myself we haven't really been like in game. The campaign for Dybrook has not been that like spanned that much time. Not quite that much, except for some of the
Indeed.
downtimes we've had. But yeah, yeah. So there isn't a lot in the way of like people are gonna be like, who? Eyes of Amethyst? What? Eyes of who?
But Janusi is the keeper of tomes. He's in charge of Candlekeep.
Yes, he is.
So, if he felt like being gracious and giving presents to people who delivered shit, then he could do that.
He could, yes.
You guys are
But
going to
I
need a
don't.
horse and
Oh my
carriage, if
god.
nothing else, right?
Yeah, yeah, true. Uh, yeah, job well done. You went through the teleporting circle.
Yeah. But now you got to make your way to Water Deep, I
That's
think.
a
Yes,
ways up the coast. Yeah.
Yeah.
yes. A cart. I think arranging for merchants and trade and whatnot could be done. Whether he's feeling particularly benevolent, he is. He's never been like a benevolent person. Like, oh, I'm just gonna give you this thing because you
Well,
asked for it.
maybe we can rent or buy a cart. I don't know. If not, Baldur's Gate is like right up the coast, and we can go on foot and then
Yeah,
get a cart or something.
yeah. It was like a 3 days trip by foot, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what it was. 3 days trip to Baldur's Gate. I think
Mhm.
one of the adventures that one of the second adventure where you had to go to Baldur's Gate is I think that said that was like a 3 day travel. I think I could go back and look, but yeah, all the other amenities. Basically, you're being treated like any other visitor, uh, who yeah, you were helping with facilitating a courier service, but uh, for the most part, like that happens often enough that it's like okay, we're not gonna like. I don't see him treating you like exalted guests, but
Got it.
maybe a little hospitality than the average visitor, perhaps. Uh, yeah, so we'll see. I have my own thoughts, but for the most part, it really depends on what you guys want. Kind of thing. I think the book of the House of the Binder is really important if anyone wants to do, especially if you're a wizard and you want to get some spells copied over. Then yeah, that'll be crucial.
And
Uh,
Andrew and Ash can both listen to the or watch the recording. And I was going to make a couple of bullet points because they had a couple of behind the scenes moments where the two of them were alone, and they might be able to retcon what happened behind the scenes there.
all right.
Cool, cool, cool.
Yeah,
Okie
good night,
dokie.
everybody.
Have a good night.
Good night, everybody. See you next week.
See you later.